our intro.
Coming at you live, 97.5 The Squirt.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was good.
I didn't
I like
play you, asshole. You normally start pre-recording like early, so I was just assuming we were already going.
Yeah, I'm just bad at my job.
I was waiting for that.
It's all right.
I'm just like,
I think that was the perfect way to start this, actually. That put me in a good mood.
Gets the vibe. A fuckery.
Awesome. Well, welcome to our D&D one-shot today. I, Cindy, will be your DM. We're going to go around and introduce our characters.
Start off with me. I am Dylan, and I will be playing Sinclair, who is a Minotaur bard of the College of Eloquence. Got a 7'7", 308-pound German man. Going to be speaking like this the entire game, and it's going to be great.
We said man, but it's
Wunderbar.
It's a bull.
It's going to be Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
I'm Ben. I'm going to be playing Jacob, the overly cautious. He's going to be a human fighter. He's a good boy.
Is this a dog?
No, just wants to protect people. You know, he just doesn't like seeing people get hurt.
Alec playing Bubbler, a Goliath Northwood cleric of the Faith Quick Trip.
I fuck with this so hard. Bubbler the Goliath.
He packs snacks. He's got all the cheese curds, you know. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. This is Zach. Sorry I sound like fucking discount Batman, but I'm playing a Tabaxi artificer named Ice in Summer of the Lone Jungle Clan.
Who just hit puberty.
Call him Ice for short. And yeah, apparently me and my character have both just had our balls dropped for the first time.
Okay. The name of my character is not pronounceable by mortals, but most people just call him Blorble. He is
Blorble.
a Kuata bard. He is very religious, and I'm just really excited for him and his cult.
This is going to be awesome. All right. Just so you guys know, I actually haven't told all my players what we're going to be doing today or the setting that we're going to be in. So everything you're going to hear is like genuine reactions of like what's going to happen, which is going to be awesome. Hopefully. We'll see.
It's going to get real
Got
sexually.
no
Yeah.
idea. No idea.
So let's dive right in. All right. So let me set the scene here for you guys. So they're all in their teenage years. So they're pretty young. Not a lot of adventuring skills. Actually, pretty much no adventuring skills. And they're all in this huge ass hall. And there's tables going down with a big feast all over it. And it's I'd say probably around like 100 youngsters around them, and then some older people sitting right at the top, and then the one that looks the oldest is gonna stand up, and she's gonna boom her voice and say, "Welcome all to Dragonworts."
I saw that coming. I saw that fucking coming. I wanted to. I didn't like. I almost interrupted, but I was like, no, I gotta let her finish. But I was like, are we in fucking Hogwarts right now?
I'm so here
Damn
for
it.
this.
Say Dragonworts. That's
Dragonworts.
what I got in spring break of 05.
This is so perfect. I've always wanted to go to a magical school. I'm so excited.
Fucking foreign exchange student.
It's the weird
I'm
kid.
just very happy to be here.
That's awesome. All right, so she's gonna continue with her speech. I am Professor Nugget Stash, and today is the first day of the most exhilarating and knowledge-filled 4 years of your lives. You all will learn so much about skills that are specific to you, and an environment where you are all accepted and appreciated for all your differences and all your specific skills.
Me being a cat person, I'm gonna look over at the fish person and just lick my lips.
Awesome. All right, so there are music classes for bards, spells courses, combat, stealth, and much more. But before we sit and feast and get acquainted with each other, we must sort you into your houses.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh God.
J.K. Rowling would like to speak.
Right?
Do I need to put on the athletic cup of swimming?
Yes. So as you all know, the 4 houses are Dragon Tooth, Owl Heart, Serpent Skin, and Sea Pearl.
Sea Pearl.
Home of the noble sea cucumber.
Would you like it, her, Kevin? All right. So to dedicate which house you will be a part of, all you guys are going to get in the line. You're going to take turns holding the sentient sword, and the sword will sort you according to like how it feels, what it senses, basically through you holding it. So it can feel the type of person you are through the grip, your posture. It can read you, and it can tell like your true self. And once it dictates where you guys are, you're gonna be in those houses for the remainder of the time at Dragonworts. So let's get in line and let's get the show on the road.
So
Oh,
excited.
excuse me. As Bubbler makes his way. Excuse me.
Slide right past you there. Jacob will get up and start making his way into line too.
I'm purposely gonna, not my own cup, but the cup of the person who's sitting next to me at the feasting table. I'm going to knock that off of the table, and then I'm gonna get up and get in line. And I just refuse to acknowledge it.
Blorbell's gonna look at you and just like
keep walking.
see what you do.
Jacob will turn back
He's
and
gonna, like-
pick it up and be like, "Oh, sorry, you dropped this. I don't. Excuse me.
I'm just gonna keep walking in the line.
You dropped
That
this.
that a person is gonna like look back and be like, "Oh, you're clearly a serpent skin."
Time out. I don't like what you just did there. You know what you just did there.
What?
Trying to bring some hippiness hoppiness flavor. I heard that. I heard that. We all heard that.
I didn't hear
I don't
it.
know.
I
don't
that
know.
wasn't really
I think you're just
a happy
crazy.
Oh yeah, I
accent.
think you just
That's
Or out
that's
for
all you did.
I don't
I
think,
think-
I don't think you can do it anymore.
I can't.
I think puberty is just making you really confrontational.
yeah.
That and I'm a cat. So
So you're just an
Literally.
asshole.
This is the only person here that's.
if you rub my belly 3 times, I will murder you.
So everyone goes in line, and you guys are going up to get sorted. So who wants to go first?
I'm very excited. So the like 7'7" giant ass minotaur adolescent apparently is like kind of like really excitedly but kind of timidly like raise his hand.
Okay.
I would love to go first.
You have a beard, but like since you're going through puberty, like it's
That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna I'm gonna call you up. So come on up here. What's your
Okay.
name?
My name is Sinclair.
St. Clair. Okay, awesome. Here's a sword. Just hold it. You don't have to do anything special, but just grab the sword, and it'll let you know where you're gonna be going.
Okay. He grabs the sword.
Yes, I could feel it. You are a dragon tooth.
Is that good?
It's very good.
Oh, I'm so excited. My
So-
friends back in Heidelberg are going to love this.
Awesome. All right, so you can go ahead and basically go towards like that area, because so each one has its own like area where that specific group sits. So you can head towards that area.
I just like start walking off with the sword.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna need the sword. Yep, that's my sword.
Oh, my mistake.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab it. All right. Let's just go down the line.
I guess Jacob will walk up next, and do I just? He's not super tall. He's like probably like 5'10" or whatever. But his
Okay.
armor is clearly too big for him. Like he's meant to grow into it, but he just hasn't grown into it yet. So it clangs a lot,
Awesome.
like pots and pans as he walks up.
Okay, so you're gonna
Do I just grab?
Yep.
Grab this right here.
Yep, you're just gonna grab the
Do I
sword.
just hold it like
Just,
in front
just
of me.
hold it. Yep.
Do I have to hold it up or is it down or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Just hold it.
Okay, so he'll hold it. He'll hold it up like in front of his face.
Okay, so as soon as you grab it, it's gonna blurt out, "Owl Heart."
Oh, okay.
It just immediately, just knew. It's immediately.
Do I just put?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back.
Back down. Okay.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
All right.
Oh,
So
looks
next
like
person.
it's my turn.
All right.
So I
So
make my way on up there.
perfect.
Oh, I've seen one of these before as he picks up the sword. We got these at the state fair.
Not quite the
I
same,
bet you
but
can cut a wheel of cheese with this thing.
yeah. Please don't cut any cheese with me.
Just get a why with that.
Yeah. So did you grab the sword? Then you're holding
oh,
it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
holding it. Oh.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna think a little bit, and
I hear you adopting the accent. You go
Every
you-
time
gonna-
one of us does
Every
it,
time
everyone
the
else.
Uper accent comes in, everyone just starts doing
It
it.
is our native tongue.
It's true.
it's gonna say you are 100% a dragon tooth.
Oh, dragon tooth, yeah. Okay. Did you want the sword back?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know, my great aunt had a sword like that, and he's gonna start going into like Midwestern goodbye. It's gonna take 19 minutes. He's gonna say goodbye 15 times,
goodbye.
and then walk over to the table and say, "Oh, hey there, guys." Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and grab that sword. All right, we're gonna give it to the next person in line.
All right, Ice is gonna slink like strut his way up there. He's just gonna grab the sword.
All right. So it's gonna grab it. And it's contemplating. You are a serpent skin.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But like, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the sword from your hand and
He's
just
just gonna drop it and then walk away.
I'm gonna okay. Okay, next person.
Blurb.
Blur. Blur. Blur.
Yeah. Yes. Hi.
Oh my god. Oh creepy. Oh creepy.
God damn it.
I'm glad you're.
Is there a crab? Can I be in the house of crab? I love crabs.
We don't have crabs.
But could you?
Who else is
Zach
really
has crabs.
Who else is really uncomfortable?
Just hold the sword. Hold the sword.
Also, as Blurble comes up, you notice he reeks of like fish. There's
Yum.
yep. So he takes the sword in his little like fishy hand. There's some like ooze that's now on. The
Yeah, it's
sword.
immediately gonna yell out serpent skin.
Damn it!
He is. I'm gonna see the cat man from it. We're gonna be best buds. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, you might be repulsed as Zach, but like, I think your character would actually be really into this because cats like fish.
Yeah. No, my.
Oh yeah, your cat might be drawn to the smell.
Yeah. Well, Ice,
Catnip.
it's like he wants to eat this person.
Ice is just sexually confused.
Ice doesn't really know how to interpret the situation.
All right, so
Just gonna like slap you on the back. There's like a little bit of like mucus left on your back.
Immediately, I'm just gonna like start like
Just
licking.
licking it.
Clean himself.
I
yeah.
must be clean.
awesome. All right, so you guys are gonna be going to your respective tables. You're gonna be sitting down in front of all the food and all the things, and then you're gonna see this little pamphlet.
Oh, I wonder what this says.
What language is it in?
Just common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick
Basically,
it up.
okay. So on the pamphlet, you see like different clubs. So there's a sorcery club, a chess club, pickleball club, archery, and like just a couple different types of clubs. And the headmaster is just gonna say, before we all feast, let me tell you guys, gonna be learning so much here, and the way you really get into it with everybody and meet people and grow your skills is through these clubs. So I'd consider maybe trying some out and seeing how you feel about it, you guys.
Blurple's
But-
gonna raise his hand.
Enjoy your feast. Yeah, go ahead.
How do we start our own club? The crabs.
Well, we could talk about that later. When we're not in like a huge setting. So yeah, maybe come to the office after hours. Maybe shower.
But the crabs.
You want this guy coming to your office after hours?
All right, so yeah, let's. You guys can take the
Do they have walleye for supper?
reins. We can make that happen. We can
It
make that
is
happen.
Friday.
It's not Friday. No, it's actually Saturday.
I say, wouldn't it be like a Monday or like a Sunday night or a Monday?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
Whatever day.
Every
It's your first day. It's what it's your first day.
I'm on the Midwestern calendar.
There are 7 days in the week, and they're all called Tuesday.
Sounds fucking terrible.
So this is like late at night. So you guys are having like supper basically together and meeting each other. So you guys can take the wheel, do whatever you want to do right now.
Sinclair's reading his pamphlet.
Yeah, I'm going through the club. Is there a jiu-jitsu club?
Yes.
Well, Jacob looks like goes, well, that doesn't look very fun.
Mr. Headmaster,
Yes.
is it deer season? I brought my bow.
We do have archery, so we can maybe practice, and
More about
we
the
might be able
venison.
to get a little hunting club going. We'll talk about it later. But
Oh, sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
Blurble's gonna turn to the cat next to him and just anyone around him. Have you heard of the word of the great crab? Yeah, you should hear about the great crab. He's gonna like pull out a little like kind of crudely made crab symbol and just like hold it in your face.
I'm gonna like back away a little bit.
The crab knows all. The crab is the crab.
I'm gonna sniff it. Does it smell as bad as I think it does?
It does
It
smell.
smells terrible.
Yeah, it. There's definitely a little bit of mucus on it. There's a lot of mucus on it.
Real quick, I'm just gonna make a con save real quick to see if I vomit.
Okay.
Hairball.
That's a nat 20, so
Okay. So you
so
keep
you-
you keep it together.
I choke it down.
Yeah.
I choke it down.
You keep it together.
But I'm just gonna look at the little fish person and be like, I'm sorry, that's just fucking disgusting.
It's roll for nausea.
No, it is the ultimate life form. You need to understand that.
I just can't. I can't.
Not only does ice not know what to do, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna break. I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck it. If I feel attacked, I'm gonna use the disengage action,
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk towards the giant guy who was talking about walleye earlier.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you could do that.
When that hell is happening, I'd like to poke the German man next to me and be like, "Oh, hater, von Mauer. At least we're not them hosiers over there." Just staring at the crab woman.
I don't know what the fish thing's issue is, but it's very concerning.
Blurble is a male.
this.
Blurble's male.
Are we able to distinguish gender from the fish man?
Probably not.
I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Smells
I'm not
horrible.
running, but I'm moving with like a lot of deliverance
With haste.
The crab.
towards
Using
the Goliath and the Minotaur.
Using that tabaxi feature where
Yeah.
you can double dash. Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome.
Jacob is eating very politely with fork and knife, even though it's food that you should probably just eat with your hands.
It's chicken tenders.
It's like a chicken leg, but he's like very nicely, like very proper manners, cutting the chicken off of the chicken leg and keeping to himself generally.
Oh, very nice. Very classy. I like it. So you're gonna hear an announcement saying, that supper is gonna be done in like 20 minutes. Keep talking to your friends, making some new connections, and
I'm gonna steal some of the silverware off the table.
can you roll stealth?
Stealth? You want me to roll stealth or sleight of hand?
Sorry, sleight of hand.
Okay, I'm not. Fuck, that's a 10.
So the person next to you is gonna look at you with like a facial expression of like why?
I'm gonna-
You know what I mean?
I will refuse to break eye contact as I continue to put it in my bag.
Okay.
Fucking kleptomaniac.
It's middle school all over again.
When they say that there's like 20 minutes left, Jacob's gonna get up and without like talking to anybody, just start like stacking up all of the empty plates and just like all the like used plates that people are done with. He's just gonna like
I want to knock him down so bad.
No. He's just like at the end of the table. He's just like going up to people and like, you don't want that. And then like before they even answer, just takes the like whatever empty plate and like stacks them up.
That dude from the bar last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reference none of the listeners will get it, but yeah, just going up and just, even though it's not his job, he's just cleaning.
Awesome. So when it comes closer to like the end of supper, they're just gonna basically prestidigitate all the stuff clean, and just use magic to kind of clear everything out. And you guys are gonna be going to your respective quarters, for sleep. And we'll start tomorrow with our first class, which is gonna be alchemy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Will that turn me into a crab?
I'm gonna. So check it out. As soon as we get back to our dorm, I'm gonna. Okay, so I don't like cast spells. It's like I create stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set up a snare.
Oh my gosh.
Outside of like my chamber.
Yeah.
So if anybody tries to come up on me,
Do we share rooms?
Snared.
Are we really boarded together? Do we each get our own room?
No, I mean,
Bunk.
it's pretty much bunks.
Communal living.
Yeah.
Hey there.
It's communal living.
Okay, so not outside of the room. Like, if anyone comes near my fucking bunk, they're getting snared.
Okay.
Isn't it like a bunk bed, though?
You're basically creating a trench around your
I'm
around
digging
your
it.
bunk.
Not anymore. This is prison rules, motherfucker.
Hey there. Hey, von Schlador, and let's be bunkmates.
Hey there, hi there, ho there.
Sounds wonderful.
Awesome.
I'm so scared.
But
So-
I get top bunk.
It's probably for the best.
So lights go out, and technically it's night. What do you guys want to do?
Sleep.
You want to sleep? Okay.
I would like to start evangelizing the crab god.
Are you going to create like a little area where you have like your pictures and trinkets?
Do I have a bunkmate or do I have a bunk bed to myself?
Don't do this.
Nobody wanted to be.
Don't do this.
You don't have a bunkmate. Nobody wanted to sleep with you.
So I'm gonna sleep on the top bunk. I'm
Okay.
gonna turn the bottom bunk into a shrine.
A shrine?
For the crab god, and I'm just gonna sit there. And anyone that looks near me or walks nearby, the crab god. Have you heard of the crab god? He is the ultimate of all of the beings.
Check it out. Can I roll stealth real quick?
Yes.
All right, so that's an 11. What's your passive perception there, Frogman?
10.
So you don't see me. Do we agree on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we in
What are you,
agreement?
okay. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna using one of my other inventions. I'm gonna cast grease on his bunk and see if he slips off and falls off his bed.
He's already greasy.
Aw. All right.
All
Yeah.
fucking year.
I guess. Roll
You have to make
acrobatics maybe,
I
or
think you have to make a dex save.
or
you have
just-
to,
oh,
you
as
have
a
to
dex?
beat a 13 or
oh, okay.
you're slipping and sliding.
If I'm naturally slippery,
Damn it.
because of my
It's a different,
I'll give you advantage.
it's a different grease.
Different kind of grease.
okay,
Different kind of athlete.
I get advantage then. Okay.
Ice.
And so you said it's a dex save.
Yeah, you gotta beat a 13.
Why did you bring lube with you to school, Zach?
I bring everything.
I did not pass that.
Fuck yeah.
So you're gonna basically
gonna
get
get
really slippery, and you're gonna slip right off the top of your bed.
It's like you ever watch
And
New Girl, like when Fat Schmidt.
yeah. And here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna clip like the bottom bunk and just like send your shrine in disarray.
Oh no, the crab god. Oh god, the crab god. Oh no. Starts like frantically trying to put it back together.
That was arguably worse than what was happening before.
You just escalated things.
You made it worse.
You know, being a
the crab.
being a cleric, I'd probably also make a prayer before bedtime. So I'd say, in the name of the quick trip to Culver's and to pick and save, amen. And then lay down and dream of more walleye.
Okay, fantastic.
You're gonna go ahead and do 5 hail Brett Favres before you go to sleep.
While he's trying to go to bed, Sinclair at the bottom bunk is going to be tuning his lyre.
Do you do a Lambo leap to get into your bed?
That's fucking amazing.
That's so good. Yeah, right? That's canon.
That's canon. That's for sure canon.
Jacob would just be like lapping and polishing his armor and his shield, getting it
Okay.
ready for the next day.
Just trying to be a good noodle.
Just a good night, yeah.
Are we all bunking in the same room even though we're different houses?
No. Yeah, so I mean, you guys are,
Damn it. No.
you guys are,
Yeah,
I'm the
and then
only
you're,
one here,
yeah.
I just saw the frog bands.
Yeah, yeah, you're stuck with the stinker.
Fish boy.
Now it's just flopping around.
All right, so it seems like you guys are all gonna stay in then for the night and just sleep. All right, awesome.
Do we
So-
notice anything like happening? Is there like do I like hear something that would make me want to leave or? I'm saying,
What's your passive perception?
14.
You don't necessarily like hear anything, but you might feel like you sometimes can see something that isn't there. It's kind of like a shimmering, but
Okay.
it's nothing that like really
Sets me up.
sets me off. Yeah,
okay.
it just kind of like teases your mind a little bit, like that's weird.
Shake his head.
You know.
This place is weird.
Yeah. So okay, so you guys are gonna sleep through the night. Nothing happens during the night. So you're gonna wake up to a person on the overcom, like the comm system, saying, "Everybody, it's time for class. Everyone report to your first lessons. Look at your schedules, and we'll see you at alchemy." So, what do you guys wanna do? You guys are heading to class?
Get all my armor on and
I'm gonna
write
say
my
good
daily
morning.
journal.
I'm going to spend probably 10 minutes stretching really aggressively in somewhere where the sunlight is shining through a window
Awesome.
for probably a good 10 minutes.
A 10-minute stretch.
Yeah, and then if anybody gets close, like,
Are you naked or are you clothed?
oh, no, I'm naked.
You're naked?
I'm for sure naked.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then I'm going to put my studded leather armor on and go to class.
Good morning, Mr. Bubbles. Did you sleep well?
Oh yeah, it's nice and chilly.
Oh yeah. I love your accent. Where's it from?
You know, I think most quick trip people are from actually your place, just not in his. We don't have the bad history, you know. We just kept the brats and the cheese.
That's a deep cut.
It's a deep cut.
That's fucking...
Oh,
Let's
okay.
grab your stein and let's go to class.
Okay, sounds good. Very excited to start today.
I'm going to walk by the frog bands. Shit. Just to make sure, like, he's still alive. What do I see as I walk by the frog band, like, bunk?
Oh, you're coming close to me.
Horrible.
So
I'm
on.
keeping a distance.
It's like a
So
blanket.
are you
fort,
saying like what
and
do
it
you
just
see when you get
erupts.
close to her
Yeah.
or him?
Is he still alive?
Yeah. He's
I'm
still
alive.
alive.
But I'm actively looking. Is there someone that I can like?
A cost?
Yeah. Is there someone nearby that I can just like? Whoever that like introvert that doesn't really know how to like socialize and say no. Yeah. I can
and
find
begin friendships.
Yes.
Yes, but 1 second. So when you look at her or his bunk, what you see is this like slippery grease-filled fish because he never took a shower after the grease.
Nope.
So you're still greasy.
Yeah, so he's
I honestly can't tell the difference. I'm just naturally like oozing.
Lubricated.
lubricated at all times. You see a shrine on the bottom bunk. It's got a lot of different like pictures, got trinkets. It's got like little things that really don't make sense to you, but make sense for the crab god. So you see like a bunch of little crabs, and maybe some like seashells, stuff like that. Something from.
An obscene amount of sand. Like,
Yeah.
You don't know where the
Yeah.
sand came from, but there's just sand.
But it's everywhere.
You brought sand with you.
Yeah, and you actually kind of notice that like for some reason there's a little bit of sand like in your pockets, and you're just kind of like, what the fuck?
What, in my pocket?
In your pockets? Yeah, it's just getting everywhere now. It's just in the air. So the crab god is giving you his blessings.
I don't like this.
You weren't supposed to.
I'm gonna immediately like clean out my pockets.
Okay.
Like, aggressively clean myself.
Okay, so you just like invert the pockets
Yeah.
and just
You
kind of
start
like
licking
brush them
yourself?
off. Okay. You get the majority of the sand, but there's still like, a little bit of fragments in
You
there.
can never get all of it.
Yeah, you can never get all the sand out. You might even find it in your ass cheeks later. We'll see.
What?
I see him starting to clean out his pockets. You've been blessed by the crowd.
He chose
no,
you.
I'm-
You've been chosen.
I'm making a beeline for the door.
You know,
All right.
after that room got ruined, I think they'd find her or him a new roommate. And I know someone who has an empty bunk.
Awesome. So are you guys heading to class, or are you guys like, what are you guys trying to do?
Yeah, Jacob would probably get some training in real quick before heading to class and try to be like one of the more early people there.
Okay, so you want to arrive like before time
Yeah,
and get your situation situated
a
at the
little
desk.
early. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure
So-
I got all of my supplies.
There is assigned seating, so you just find your name and you sit down. How about everybody else?
Blorble starts making his way there, but like everyone he sees that will get within like 20 feet of him. Have you heard? Oh, the crab god. He is
So
all powerful.
Blurble, as he walks, it basically is like Moses splitting the river. Everyone is just kind of like making
Red
space.
Sea,
I love
yeah.
how it's not a Red Sea anymore. He parted a river.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, he parted a
mean,
medium-sized creek.
The
It
sea.
was the dry season, so there was just 2 puddles.
That's my bad again. So yeah, so it's like Moses parting the sea. Like it's a very clear, basically circle of like, I'd say like 3 feet of space around, like a 360 degrees like area around
Still
Blurble.
just greasy as fuck.
Oh, yeah,
starts
yeah.
like strutting. He's like, "Yeah, I'm a prophet of the gods. Like,
Yeah.
you know your
Make
place
your way."
trash." Yeah.
Know your fucking place, right?
That is a complete mix of emotion. That's,
Blorble doesn't understand other people,
Yeah.
so he's like, "Yeah, of course there's."
yeah.
Everyone
Oh yeah, for
does
sure.
This is,
for sure.
every time he goes anywhere, this happens.
That's right. That's
Goddamn
right.
respect.
So you think it's a sign of you think it's a sign of like respect that like people are making like the,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
the
yeah.
way for you so you can get to where you need to go because you are the priority.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. He's like every now and again, he just kind of like nods his head, like, "The crab
Awesome.
god smile on you."
Oh my gosh! All right, where's everybody else right now, guys?
Well, I guess I would be going to the hall with Bubbler over there.
Okay, awesome. So you guys, you realize that like for some reason, like way up ahead, like people just keep like parting, but you can't see exactly why because it's a little too far away.
Hey, Bubbler. Bubbler, do you smell that? Smells very bad.
You know, I haven't been smelling anything lately. My nose is so cramped up. And
It's like fish.
it's the air. It's my allergies.
It's no good.
You should try some horseradish.
That'll open you up.
Yeah.
We should go the other way. Like, take a little bit longer roundabout path to like, avoid the weird smelling fishy thing.
Perfect. All right. So is it safe to say that Ice is also heading to class too?
Yes.
Okay.
Ice is heading to class, giving Blurble the widest of berths.
All right. So you guys follow, where you guys are supposed to be signed, signed seats, whatever. You follow it. You find your names, and you come to see that you guys are all sitting together at this big like table. And in the middle of the table, you see like a couple of different things. You see some ingredients, but you don't really know what it's for. And the instructor is gonna step into the class and say, "Good morning. Welcome to alchemy. I am Professor Craigsby. Today, we will be learning the most useful and basic potion, a healing potion. All you need is the ingredients right in front of you. A bird feather, water, and a drop of your blood."
Faith
So,
What?
yeah.
Jacob's gonna raise an eyebrow at that. Also, what's the seating arrangement at this table? Mostly, I just want to know who's sitting next to Blurble.
I'm just going to sit with Bubbler.
So yeah, Bubbler's gonna be sitting next to Blurble because he's a little congested. He doesn't really understand what. what's going
Bubbler,
on.
Blurble are sitting next to each other.
Yeah, bubbler
Oh,
and
God.
blurble.
Never mind. I don't want to see my bubbler. He just goes and sits down. I'm like, no.
Not today.
At hearing about blood, Blorble's gonna raise his hand.
Yes.
What if we don't have blood?
Basically, okay. Whatever liquid sustains your life.
More grease.
Yes, I guess.
Oils.
The oils make
So you're gonna look in front of you, and for us, we've got obviously not those same ingredients, but we got some a little bit different.
Are we playing drunk D&D? I saw you bring alcohol over.
There's a bottle of Dr. McGillicuddy.
That was
Yeah.
a flex. You just set that down in the middle of the table, and I'm like, oh.
I'm not. I'm not. Since
That's been in our fridge for a long time.
Yeah, I know. Are you just finally kicking it out of the fridge? You're mad that I left it here too long?
No. So I mean, I don't know where everyone's head is at, because full disclosure, like we were out last night, so I don't know like if we're actually gonna be
down.
capable of doing this.
I'll drink a little bit.
All right.
And I'm not trying
So
to get wrecked.
so you guys are gonna be creating your own healing potions.
You'll drink what she gives you, and you'll be happy.
Oh.
This is adorable.
I'm a little scared, but it is what it is.
What?
Aw.
Hey.
Nice.
So you all at home can't see, like we're getting like little cork bottles that look like mini healing potion bottles.
Yeah, I got those for Christmas. I got someone for those for Christmas.
Yeah, you gave them to me.
And then you gave them to Cindy. I see how it is.
No, these are not the same.
Oh, really? She just bought also her own. They're super cheap.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I just bought my own, and then we've got little edible glitter to make it all
fuck
pretty.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited.
So we're
for
gonna put a little bit of this in there. And
I
then,
love eating glitter.
Yeah.
Usually-
So we
usually it's
got
still
we've got a
blue
blue
on
and a purple.
So as you're busting these kits out, Ice is gonna ignore literally everything that's going on and completely ignore Blurble, and he's gonna go sit at that same table because he's so zeroed in on the tinkering stuff now, and he's immediately just gonna start like fucking with shit.
Perfect.
Just start tinkering of like,
Not gonna
ooh,
knock vials off the table.
not yet.
This funnel might be a
No,
little,
he is
little
infatuated.
big.
He's
but
just
we'll try to do it.
infatuated
Yeah,
with
we'll
her.
try to do what we can.
Ben, what's your character's name?
Even
Jacob.
Blurble stank.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not gonna
Sinclair's
distract
just
him.
gonna sit by you.
I would say Sinclair's or not Sinclair. Jacob's gonna see that Ice suddenly like zones in and clearly sort of knows what he's doing and is gonna try and observe him because Jacob doesn't think he knows what he's doing. Like that Jacob knows what he's
You probably
doing.
only need,
How many
like, a
people
little
fit
bit.
at a table?
Didn't we
She
have
said
a,
we're all sitting
Yeah,
here.
we
We're
had-
all sitting at the same table.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We have an assigned seat at the same table.
That's
Gotcha.
you guys remember in high school how we have like those science classes and they have the black hard top
Yeah.
tables. It's basically like two of those pushed together.
I love those tables.
Oh god.
Lab benches are fun.
I'm
Yeah.
so focused. I don't even clock that I'm sitting directly next to Blurble. I'm so focused on like what I'm doing.
Jacob has to take his gauntlets off just so he can like handle the ingredients properly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Sit there
Zeroed in.
Everything
unstrapping,
Blorble
yeah.
touches is just covered in ooze. There's just slime everywhere.
I'm gonna look
slime
up.
and grease.
I will look up at one point. Look at Blurble. Be like, you go last.
Sinclair being like literally huge is gonna look at these like tiny little vials and be like, "Does they come in bigger sizes? This is very small. I have very large hands. I don't want to break them."
Jacob will just help
Oh,
him
I
pour
overfilled it.
the stuff when he
Thank you
uses
so
it.
much.
Don't worry, I'm just trying to be helpful.
Blurble
You're so
already
nice.
fucking it up.
It's those
It's
crazy
so
hands.
small.
Jacob, do you want to be friends? You seem like very nice person.
I mean that would be nice, I suppose.
Okay.
This before.
Do you like music?
We weren't really allowed to listen to music at where I'm from.
Okay. Well, you can get into it now. I love to make music. It's kind of my thing.
Okay, we were told that music is a distraction from our training, so we were not allowed to listen to music.
I think Jacob had abusive parents.
It's
I
sounding like that,
also-
yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Sound like you do not come from a good household.
No, I was raised by knights. I'm training to be a knight currently.
Oh, okay. That makes a bit more sense
Yeah,
then.
we basically wake up and train all day, and then we go to bed.
Yeah. I'll-
What?
Because you're saying the instrument, I'm talking about. I forget the name, but it's the one where they go
Accordion.
Oh, the accordion. Yeah.
like, very German, like the piano accordion thing.
Are you telling me that fucking what Quick Trip is that? What's your name again? Bubbler, I'm sorry. Bubbler plays the accordion, starts ripping.
I was saying
Sinclair.
Yeah.
Bubbler just starts ripping some mad polka.
Yeah, dude. Sinclair had a flute, lyre, and something else, but I forgot what the third thing is, so it is now an accordion.
You can cut your glitter with a knife.
How did you get this to fit in the hole?
Zach's been wearing the question his whole
I'm gonna change the flute to like in his foreign exchange experiences. He also picked up bagpiping.
Bagpipes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just 7'7" minotaur man, just fucking blaring.
That is an item that you can get and be proficient in.
Well,
D&D, man.
congratulations,
Yeah.
Sinclair.
Now you are.
Is now proficient in bagpipes.
Proficient in that
It's
ass.
very small, so pour very slowly.
Fucking A.
As if on cue.
This thing sucks butt.
Yeah, we didn't have a better one. I don't know what else.
I mean, the
what else
school's
to do.
budget.
Yeah, do we have to
can
roll
only
anything to
afford so
see?
much.
Do we have to roll anything to see how well we do when we're making these potions?
You mean like whether or not they're going to be like their full
Whether-
potency
whether we
because
succeed or not.
whether
yeah.
you succeed. No, I'm just gonna say you guys do pretty good. You only need a little bit.
The fishman spilled a little bit. Is that going to be a problem?
I've got
That
it.
is not going to be. A
So
problem.
my thing
That
is,
is not.
can we even tell that fucking Blurble spilled, or we just assume that it's some of his fucking
Just his grease.
fluids?
Just leaking.
No, I mean you notice that he spilled a little bit, but like it's then also like mixed with everything else
Fuck.
of like all of his other juices. So
Way too much. I poured way too much.
Solid.
It's almost like you
You-
were warned against this.
someone take a picture of that.
See,
You literally only need like a drop of each
Dude,
each one.
it just poured in. Like I
Solid.
moved
That's
my-
why I have the knife there
moved
to
the
like
hand
cut it.
you
ever
cut it
so
with the
fucking
knife.
Slightly.
Cindy, you assumed that we would just do this properly,
That's on me.
but Ben was right. We already fucked up like
Yeah.
twice.
It's super small, so just be careful.
We're over 2.
Also,
We
speaking,
are over 2.
speaking of booze,
I should have just made these pre-hand.
Yeah,
I thought it would be fun, but
I mean, it is.
I like low-key
This is-
clog the funnel.
It's very fun.
Let
Let me see your sparkling hand, man.
Interesting choice.
thank you.
I guess Jacob would probably be cleaning up as we go.
I thought that as like a cat person, you would be quite like dexterous. I thought you might be like
He doesn't have
good
thumbs.
at this. You look like you know what you are doing.
I do know what I'm doing. These tools are bullshit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so they say it's a bad workman that blames his tools, and I'm here to tell you that that's what shitty workmen say.
I heard
I'm a
something
trooper.
about like user error.
No,
Okay.
no, not enough.
I mean,
This is literally.
you seem to be the professional here.
Yeah, 'cause I am.
Okay.
Watch me perfect something beautiful, and
Excellent.
I'm gonna continue to fuck this up. I'm making
It might be
art.
easier to just funnel like the liquor and then like use the knife like later and put that in there instead of putting the glitter in the funnel.
Yeah, I would agree. That was definitely significantly easier.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, you probably clogged it up.
She's clogged up.
Yeah.
Solid.
I'm just gonna.
I just go to
I'm gonna hit it with another splash here.
I feel like that's just gonna go everywhere. That's not gonna go well.
might as well just go to the sink and clear it out.
Hey man,
Just stab it with a knife.
Hey man, he's being in character. He's just
Yeah.
continuing to fuck it up. That's exactly what he said he was gonna do.
when things get fucked up,
The professor,
we make it worse.
the professor is gonna walk towards him because he sees him struggling, and he's gonna go, "You are doing this all wrong. Start over."
Zach himself is going to the sink to unfuck himself.
I don't think he's gonna make it. It's not okay.
I don't think it's okay.
No, I just.
It's anything but.
Yeah. Jacob would try to be very careful when he's doing it to not make a mess, if at all possible.
Okay, I'm glad that I have your help.
But yeah, so basically,
I don't want to be like him.
Yeah.
by the end of this, you guys all are gonna have like one healing potion that you get to keep.
Awesome. Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, very.
You're excellent, professor.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Oh shit. Thanks.
I would not
It's
pour it on
leaking.
your laptop.
So really quickly, I believe
There's paper towel right in the middle too.
what was the house that I was in? Was it Dragon's Tooth?
Yeah, Dragon Tooth.
Dragon
So
Tooth,
basically, just so you guys know, Dragon Tooth is kind of like more of like the honorable warriors.
That's exactly what I was about to ask the professor.
Yeah.
Like, can you explain to me what exactly the houses do? I am new here.
Yeah, so pretty much like the Dragon Tooth are the people who are nice and like strong-willed, very well spoken. They basically have like very honorable traits, whereas like they would sacrifice their life, for another. So Serpent Skin is kind of like the opposite of that. They're a little bit more selfish. They're kind of they put themselves first,
Okay.
just kind of like that. Owl Hearts are very
Takes 0 L's.
yeah.
I
Take
just-
0 L's literally. Owl Hearts have more of like a very, like it says, like well-hearted. They just very caring.
I'm gonna railroad here for a second, just to point out that I just successfully completed this and did not.
Way to
fuck up.
go.
No, you got the funnel in there without folding it. My problem
Yeah.
is I folded the funnel too much to fit it, and then it just clogged up.
So
You did
all
flip
I'm
the
hearing
funnel
is you're
upside
just
down,
fine.
though. Is there like
On my face.
Your teeth are stained with the glitter now. It's like
yeah.
when you eat a Jolly Rancher and you get like the blue.
It'll be perfect for the concert tonight.
Awesome.
It's magic.
It's a very nice.
Very nice.
That one's chilled, and that one's
yeah? Do you want?
Okay.
What are my options here? We've got passion fruit rum and was that menthol McGillicuddy's?
Yeah,
that's
it's mint.
That was my reaction too. I was like,
Now McGillicuddy is good. Dude.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
The
but
Gillies isn't bad.
menthol.
yeah, but
Oh, it's
mint.
Just mint.
it's
Yeah,
it's
oh,
just
no,
like a mint.
mint's gross.
I don't like
Can you
mint.
not bad.
hand that over to?
Goes down easy.
I don't feel like drinking toothpaste.
wait here.
Okay.
Have the cutting
Okay,
knife.
so do I
What are you
how do I
doing?
how do I do this even?
You just take the knife, the tip of the knife.
Knife around.
The fish has a knife. Professor.
So,
Knife from the fish.
it's a- so the professor's gonna grab it out of her hand because it's like violently shaking, and it's just gonna grab it and give it to
Glitter first, then alcohol.
give to Jacob.
Yeah.
So and Jacob like asks like, how do we do this? So the professor's gonna be like, just take the tip of the knife. Yep, just like that, and just do what you gotta do. There you go.
I am
Leader.
so glad you are doing this because I have way too big of hands for this.
Don't worry, I've got you. I'm glad to help.
Thank you.
I can pick a
That's
potion
very
for it.
nice.
Is this enough glitter?
Yeah, it should be.
Ben
I just want
needs
to say
know.
I went first, so I fucked this up so that you guys could learn how not to do this.
We're standing on the shoulders of the fish and the cat.
Yeah.
We got some Tom and Jerry shit going on the other side of the table.
This is an Acme potion.
Oh man.
It's okay. I believe in you. She's doing great. Don't fuck this up, so.
I'm gonna. Ben's going to. Jacob wouldn't.
Careful, SpongeBob.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. It's actually doing very well.
So doing so good.
It's good enough for me.
So good.
That was very pretty. Very pretty color.
Well done.
Dripping though.
Whatever, Amber.
It's okay. We got paper towels right here.
Yeah.
We don't.
Surprising, the fish talks about dripping.
Does Blurble add some of his own goop to his?
Yes.
Please.
It's
Please do.
it's like half actual potion, half just like
Yeah.
mucus.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Whatever sustains your life, basically. Like you need a little bit of your life so they can give you back your
I'm
life.
so tempted to just cast grease on Blurble again. just loop him up.
Fall out of the chair.
No, I won't. I
Okay.
don't want to waste another spell.
Perfect.
Do you know what color?
Perfect.
Do you know what color my health potion is? It's coral blue number 5.
Oh, that's a blue blast.
Okay. What is next?
All right. So you guys are all set. Perfect. So you guys have your very first healing potions. You guys did fantastic, and well, basically that's the lesson for today. So every day you're gonna come back and we're gonna learn how to create something new, and we're just gonna gather skill sets and
While he's talking, I'm going to take one of the empty vials
yeah.
and just push it off the table.
Oh, I've got it. Don't worry. Don't touch broken glass.
You guys know back home, New Glarus makes all our
So-
potions.
So the professor's gonna look at you and be like, "Those cost money. Please don't do that." But and then just look away.
I'm going to do it again. No, but
Are you? Are you actually?
No, I'm gonna push one to like the very edge
Okay.
and then stop.
The teacher's gonna like lock eye contact as you're like pushing this towards the edge. He's just staring like right in your eyes. And do you stop?
I stop right at the edge.
Okay.
And I also lock eyes.
Okay, fantastic. Okay.
Blurbal's
So
gonna
after you stop, I'm just gonna look away.
Blurbal's gonna raise his hand.
I know what must be done, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Yes, Blurble, what's your question?
Hi. Is this a class where we can learn how to turn into crabs? Is that a potion?
Not a potion that I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna get like really bummed. I think it's hard to tell because he's a fish man, but he's just kind of gonna look down.
I just gonna be like, I feel like, how can you worship your crab god if you are a crab?
Because he's gonna get like really excited that someone has asked him about his religion. So you see,
This was a mistake.
Why do I feel like that there's for certain an administrative watch list and Blurble is on it?
It's top of the
Blurble
list.
is the list.
Top of the
Blurble
list.
made the no-fly list.
Like before Blurble went to this school, they didn't have a school shooter list. But like
Now we do.
now they do because of Blurble and Blurble's on it.
So you probably would want to be friends with Blurble.
Yeah, you want to be on his good side.
Don't come to class tomorrow.
So you see, the
Just
crab
slip you a note
is
in
the
your bunk.
ultimate of all of the beings. Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna move on. You guys have like, I'd say like an hour before your next class, and your next class is gonna be music class. So you guys are free to do what you will in that hour, and then we're gonna be practicing our music.
Sinclair's going to tune his bagpipes.
Is it gonna take you a
assuming
full hour?
everything.
Is it gonna take you a full hour to tune
Oh, I
it?
also have to tune my lyre and my accordion.
How does one tune bagpipes?
You play them extra.
You add more air. Awesome.
You're
All
not
right,
tuning the bagpipes. You're tuning yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
let's
what's
get warmed
everyone?
up.
What's everyone else want to do in this hour break here?
I'm gonna find another poor sucker,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start evangelizing.
This is
All right.
preaching.
By the way, I don't know if you, I don't know if I explained this, but this this building or this school, I guess you could say, it's pretty big, and you guys have only like been to maybe 3 rooms of it, but there's like a lot of different areas you can go to for like I don't know, rec, I guess, like outside or inside, or so you guys have places to wander and or explore if you wish.
Okay, I guess I'd go. Jacob would go around looking for specifically like a training room.
A training room?
Yeah.
Okay. Like a combat training or
Yeah.
like a... Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Get his work in.
Okay.
Always.
Is there like the equivalent of like a high school like metal shop? You know what I mean? Or like a lab?
There isn't one for metal,
You're
but I
telling me
think...
they
But,
don't- they don't
there's a
have
wood
tech
shop.
ed?
There's a wood shop.
All right, that's where Ice is gonna go and tinker with some shit.
Okay. Anybody else or going, or are they just kind of sitting around in those classroom areas?
Actually, you said the headmaster or mistress. I forget. Is it a woman?
Yeah, mistress.
The headmistress told me I could go to the office to make my own club.
Okay.
So I'd like to go there.
Okay, awesome. All right, so first, you guys, aka Ice and Jacob. So to get to both of those areas, you're gonna be kind of walking towards like the same place and then splitting up. So as you guys are walking down one of the halls, can you guys roll a actually, what's your passive perceptions?
My passive perception is 12.
Okay.
14.
14. Okay. Jacob, you're kind of get this feeling that like something is in front of you, and then you're gonna get like a chill, as if like you feel like something is like really like right up to you and like passing through you.
I'd pull up my shield as soon as I feel like something's coming. I would go, excuse me, Ice. I think something's here.
So yeah, as soon as he says that, pulls like I'm I see he's got a shield out, so I'm gonna take a step back and kind of be like behind his shield and get my crossbow out and just start kind of.
I don't know what it is.
Scanning.
I don't see anything, but
Can I make an active perception check at this point because now I'm actively looking?
yeah.
Yes.
Can we look?
Fuck. This is a 7 for ice.
17 for Jacob.
Hell yeah.
A 17 for Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna see like this thing kind of floating in the air, and it does not look good, I guess you could say. Like it makes you concerned. Like this is not natural. It's weird, and you are threatened by it.
All right. I'm going to pull out my sword and step a bit more in front of Ice and point up to it and go, "It's up there, up there."
So I'm gonna turn. If he's pointing and I turn, do I see it now?
Yeah, you kind of see it. You can't see it. It's see through, but you can kind of see like a shape to where it might look a little bit like blurrier than just looking at the normal wall. You know what I mean? Just like that weird in between.
So I'm gonna look and be like, "Hey man, I think slowly, let's start making our way back the way we came, and we should maybe tell somebody about this."
All right. So let's head back. You go first, and I'll cover you.
Yeah. And just kind of like tactically.
I won't take my eyes off it as I walk backwards.
Okay. It does not pursue you guys. It kind of just goes the other direction and vanishes.
Now that it vanished, I'm gonna shoot an arrow in that direction anyway.
Okay. It hits the wall and breaks.
I'm gonna just nod.
I think that was.
I think you got it. Yeah.
I don't know if that was necessary, but we should probably. I don't know if they haven't really told us about what's around here. I don't.
Yeah.
We should probably tell like the professor.
Yeah, you should definitely tell an adult.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you guys are gonna make your way back. Who are you gonna seek out to tell?
Blurble. No, just kidding.
That sounds like a great idea.
It is. Blorble would love that.
Adult. Yeah, just the nearest adult.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna go up to the professor, who's kind of sitting at his desk right now. And what do you guys want to tell him?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So we were looking for things to do between classes, and
Okay.
we were approached in the hallway by a sort of malevolent see-through thing. It didn't attack us, but it felt very threatening.
Are you sure that's what you saw?
Are you questioning me?
Yes, because we have had some reports of this, but like no instructor has yet to see any of it. What area did you guys see this? Where did you guys see this?
I was heading towards I was told there was like a combat training area,
Okay,
and I was heading in that
in
direction.
that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, was it close to it, or is it in the hallway? Like were you in the class?
We were
or-
still in the hallway.
You're still in the
We
hallway?
were still approaching it.
Did it attack you?
No.
Oh, thank God.
It sort of it was floating towards the ceiling, and we were able to back away before anything happened.
I'm gonna, like as you said, I'm just gonna walk in front of him and get really up in this teacher's grill, just like not aggressively, but just
Okay.
like way too like closer than what is appropriate.
Okay.
What was it?
Okay, so based on like what other students have said and like the way it attacked them, I'm glad you guys are safe. I'm glad nothing happened to you.
What
But
was
it seems to me like it is potentially a specter. So I'm glad you guys are okay. We're not sure 100% if it is or if it isn't. But we're trying to find them. We're trying to hunt them down. We have no idea how they're coming about. But I don't want you guys to be scared. We are on it. We're actively trying to resolve the situation. So don't fear. I know it's scary, but we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
I am unconvinced.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that to the teacher.
What do you need me to do to make you feel better about this? Because I want our students to feel safe in our school.
I don't know. Maybe, put out an announcement that there's shit lurking in the hallways.
Well, we just don't want to scare everybody, and that's not really on me. That's on the headmaster.
Yeah,
like
but
they
now
have to.
You
put
have a
that
population
announcement.
of students, myself included,
Like-
that is unprepared.
Okay.
If you spread the knowledge, more people will be aware of it and will be more prepared just in case.
We're just worried that students themselves will want to seek this out, and that might be more dangerous
I don't
than.
think anybody
more
would dumb
dangerous
enough to
than
do
people
that.
walking in the hallways unknowingly and getting approached by a specter. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Check it
Again,
out.
I'm glad you guys are safe. We're gonna race off to the area and check it right now.
Cool.
So he's gonna go to the area and try to find it.
I will now sheath my sword.
Okay.
So he walked out of the room.
Yes.
We're still in the room.
Yes.
We're in are we in like his office? Where are we?
You're in the class.
Classroom. Is there anything on the desk?
Not really. I mean, their paperwork and just remnants of today's class.
Is there a coffee mug?
Yes.
I'm gonna push that off the table.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just take some of the papers that are on the table and just put it in my bag.
Okay. Can you roll
Hey,
can you roll sleight of hand for
You
that?
dropped that. You dropped the mug.
Why do I need to roll sleight of hand? You already said he walked away though.
I know, but there's other students here that might see something wrong with it.
I'm gonna start cleaning up the mug.
That's a cock die. I don't really know how to handle that.
Just re-roll
roll
it.
again, man.
Just
That's
re-roll
an
it.
8.
No, it's not. It literally landed like this.
What was it between it?
Just re-roll it.
8 or a 16. It landed
Just
like
roll it
that.
again.
I don't know, there must be like a hard spot in my dice tray or something. There we go.
You almost got it. You almost had that one. That would have made me fucking laugh.
No, that is sleight of hand. That's a 24.
Okay, so nobody noticed that you took them, so no one's gonna attest to the fact that you should be taking
And
the
he was standing right there.
I'm
So
I'm cleaning up the mug.
Yeah. Oh, you clean.
I'm
That's
busy
so nice of you.
cleaning up the mug.
Okay. Yeah. So you jack some papers. There's really nothing of importance on them. They're just different ingredients for today's class, aka the health potion, and just some notes that he took about different students' performances. That's pretty much it.
is my performance in there?
Yes.
What does it say?
Makes a lot of excuses.
Lackluster.
What about blurbles?
It just had a smudge on there.
That's accurate.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
Well,
I'm just gonna pocket those.
Awesome.
that was weird. I don't know. I'm not particularly equipped to fight a specter.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
Not what I thought we were going to be getting into when I was sent here.
I didn't know what to expect when I was sent here. I think my parents just didn't want to deal with my shit anymore.
Jacob just nods without saying anything.
No comment, huh? Please.
No comment. I was told if you don't have anything good to say, you shouldn't say it.
Awesome. Okay, so Blurble, are you making your way up to the
Sad cat noises.
Blurble
The
was
Headmaster?
making his way uptown, walking fast.
Making his way downtown.
Slamming much.
Oh gosh. Okay. So you, behind you is kind of a little bit of trail. You could see your footprints leaving grease and goop
Can we say
as you
every-
walk.
Can you imagine maybe every couple of steps, or I don't know if there's no pattern, but every once in a while as Blorble's walking, he's so greasy, does he just slip?
We can make that
Blurbo's
happen.
pretty
Hey,
dexterous.
hey,
actually.
But
So I see all that grease, and my perception's very low.
Yeah.
Just picking up on this now. Hey Von Evers, I think I found the ghost. There's all this ectoplasm.
what ghost?
Weren't we talking about seeing a ghost?
You weren't there.
Yeah.
I don't think we were there.
I thought
no.
they came back to the room with us.
No, they went to a teacher's office.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were still in the classroom.
No, they were in the classroom, but they were talking to the teacher
Yeah.
at her desk.
Oh,
We had left and
would
come
we
back.
have heard that?
What if they came back to our table?
I mean, if you're not, you're not by the desk, so I guess you wouldn't have heard it. But I mean, they're obviously have the capability of coming back to the table to tell you guys if you guys
Oh.
wanted to know. But
Well, never mind then. Hey Von Evers, look at all that shit on the ground.
Je know. My name is Sinclair. Mr. Bubbler.
Okay, Von Weinstein, I'll keep track of that.
So
so
rude.
as Blurble walks, you can just hear. It's like a mushy, the steps like you're walking in wet shoes all the time, just like that.
That is the worst.
Excuse
That's
me,
basically what you hear every time she takes a step.
Mr. Fish Person. You're leaving quite a mess on the floor. Someone might slip.
It is as the crab god wills it.
Crab God's blessings.
Have you heard of the crab god?
Has the crab god ever told you that you should make everywhere very messy?
The crab god doesn't speak in such words.
I feel like the crab god might not like the mess.
The crab god cares not.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice to finally speak.
Yes, so
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
Okay, I've got things to do now. Okay.
So,
I see you later. Goodbye.
so Blurwell's gonna make his way to the headmasters. I'm just gonna say you got there. You found your way to it. You were like pointed in the direction by whoever you found.
I'm just waiting for Glorble to like shit on the floor or something. Just fucking.
So you get to the room. The door is closed. What do you want to do?
I'm going to knock on the door. Just this loud, like thudding, like bum bum bum, but also a little bit of a squelch in there.
Okay.
There is slime on the door afterward.
At first nobody answers, and then you start hearing some little foot, whatever's
Excuse me.
walking towards the door. Opens the door.
Headmistress, hi.
How can I help you?
Hi. You told me I could come here to learn about making my own club, and I have a great club. It's we are the servants of the Great Crab, and I just want to spread this joy with all of my classmates.
So the headmistress she looks at you and goes, "That sounds highly unpleasant, but." And just a heads up, you should probably shower. You know, you're living here with other people, and you know, it's kind of rude.
I
You
need my
know.
mucus to live.
Yeah,
That is very offensive to me and my peoples.
yeah, but you know, just deodorant.
Headmaster gets canceled.
Right. So I'm gonna grab like some papers and just kind of give them to Blurble. Here are some papers. They'll help you with starting your club. There is a little bit of fee to get it going, and you need at least 5 members to get the club started.
Oh, I already have the perfect 5 in mind.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, fantastic. You go ahead and do that, and then when you get all the signatures and the whatever the pamphlet says you need, just bring it back here, and we could maybe create a time that fits with the other clubs, and we'll make it work. Okay.
Is that 5 plus me or 5 not including?
Five, not including you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Headmistress is gonna close the door and end this conversation.
Blurble's gonna, since a couple people have mentioned the smell now, Blurble's gonna like discreetly, and by discreetly I mean not at all, just like smell himself, and then not think there's anything happening, just like shrug and just go about his business.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so it's pretty much like 10 minutes till the next class, which is music. So all the bards are about to have some fun.
So very excited.
This is very, very exciting.
This is my moment.
It is your moment. All right, so you're going to hear on the overhead, 10 minutes until class starts. Everybody, please make their way over to the classroom, and we will begin. So, does everybody head back to class?
Yeah,
Everybody wants to go to class today?
Make our way downtown.
No
Wait,
rebels? Okay.
Are these classes are optional?
Oh, I mean, not really, but, you know, if you're a rebel.
Jacob's not a rebel.
What are the
All right,
consequences?
there we go.
of going to class?
You don't know yet.
No, I'll just go to class.
Okay. All right, so everyone's in class, and the professor's going to stand up and say, "Hello, everybody. I am Shauna McNeely, the head of the Owl Hearts. Thank you for coming here today for a beautiful music class."
This is perfect.
Yes, I just wanted to take a second before we get started on the class for you guys, just give you a reminder that there are plenty of clubs here, and
Love the pitch just keeps changing.
and I would definitely consider it. Okay, they're so much fun, and I highly recommend the Sorcery Club. It is actually run by your peers, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was a student here, I actually started it, so I like to give that one a little bit of a shout out. A little toot my own horn. But today we will do some singing, and we will play some instruments. Anybody here have any instruments? Anybody know any skills and?
Oh yes,
Oh.
me. I am actually a foreign exchange student from Heidelberg University. I don't know if you've heard,
Fantastic.
but it's such a pleasure to be here in your class. I've heard so much about you.
Oh.
I'm so thrilled.
Oh, I am so excited for you to say that. That
I
makes me
myself
so
am an aspiring
happy.
musician, so I'm quite stoked.
You're an aspiring musician.
am.
What are your skill sets?
So far, I've gotten quite proficient with the lyre and the bagpipes I picked up in my travels, and also the what's it called in this language? Is an accordion?
Accordion.
It's a little squishy thing.
Yes.
It's quite fun.
Awesome. That sounds fantastic, and I cannot wait to hear what you have in store.
I have a song I am also working on right now. It's very exciting.
Oh, you
Yes.
are speaking my
It's called
language.
Wonderfall. It's so good.
Would you like to perform for the class?
Oh, I would love to perform it.
Okay. All right, you class, we have our very, very first volunteer. What was your name again?
Oh, my name is Sinclair.
St. Clair is going to come up here, and he is going to play you guys a little tune. I'm so excited. I want you guys all to be very, very supportive, okay? So no boos, no weird sounds, okay? We're going
I
to...
don't like that you looked at me when you.
When the performance is done, I expect everyone to be clapping because we support each other here, okay? Thank you so much. Go ahead, Sinclair.
Okay.
The stage is
So
yours.
a little bit of a forward. The song is not complete yet, but I'll do the first couple of verses. I don't want to spoil everything, so
Okay,
I'll
that's-
wait until it's finished to do the full thing.
Okay.
So like Sinclair goes up and just like pulls out his kind of oversized like lyre and sits down at like a stool in front of everyone and just like does a couple of like quick chords. And this will start off. So Tuesday is gonna be the day that's gonna throw it back to you. And just like ding. By now, just sort of somehow realize what you got to do. Ding. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Ding. Points at the professor. And I'm going to end it there. It's the first section of the song. But I have so much planned. It's going to be a smashing hit.
That sounds fantastic. I am
excited.
so excited to hear the rest of it.
I know.
Very good, everybody. Clap, clap, clap.
Thank you so much.
Oh, geez.
Awesome. what was that?
Thank
That was
you.
Blorble trying to clap.
Thank you so
With his
much.
mouth?
He makes like this weird like little like suction cuppy sound, which is clapping to his people.
Oh, God.
It also needs to be known that Sinclair is like historically not well liked by critics. He does not do well amongst critics.
Well, we're going to continue to grow here, and we're going to take those skills and we're going to skyrocket them and make them even better. Any other bards here that would like to give it a little bit of
Blorbo's gonna very
performance?
slowly raise his hand.
Oh, God. You over there, what's your name?
Hi. I don't know if you can pronounce my name, and you're just gonna get like a psychic scream that is like the sound of bubbles.
Oh my God. Like in my mind
your
or
mind.
in my
In your mind's eye.
Wow, that was interesting. Can you come can you come up here?
Okay.
Would you like to take have a performance for the class? I know this is the first day and you guys and it's a little bit scary.
I was so moved by that I just want to sing a song for my religion, if that's okay.
Okay, everybody, we've got another volunteer.
Sinclair starts clapping. Just like very, very excited about
Ice is already just
art
like,
and music.
Oh God! Like, as he sees Burble walking.
I dedicate this song to the mighty crab.
Oh, okay. What's okay? I'm not. Okay.
Fucking.
Sorry.
I can't.
Jacob is trying to discreetly plug his ears.
I can't keep a straight face.
Fucking can't.
Yeah. No.
You can't even sit through your own song.
I haven't even started it yet.
I thought that was it.
Yeah, I thought that was the song.
No.
Carry on.
You gotta get through it.
Do it.
You can't laugh at your own jokes this much.
Trying.
Do it.
Crab is Lord. Crab is Lord. He is Lord. Crab is Lord. Starts like clapping, like trying to get everyone else to clap. But I'm assuming no one else is clapping.
The professor.
Sinclair will clap.
The professor is
okay.
just kind of like gonna slowly do a little side to side clap, just in support of her student.
Thank you.
But she's visually scarred by the performance.
All hail the crab.
That was very weird, but I mean, it seems very inspired. So
Yes.
well done.
Oh yeah, very good. That was fantastic. Thank you for having the courage to come up here and sing in front of all your
crab all
peers.
is possible.
Jesus.
Did you say
Claire
through
is
the
quickly
Did
becoming
you say
less
through the crab
motivated.
lord all is possible? That's awesome. Yeah, so jot that down.
Jacob's gonna just lean over to Ice and be like, I see why the Order Master said that music is a distraction.
I wish that Spectre would have killed us both.
He just nods. Just one nod.
That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna get through the class, and you're gonna learn like how to read music lines, and that's pretty much it. So there's gonna be these two classes, and now it basically is your free time. You guys can go check out clubs. You guys can go check out different, again, like areas like the little athletic room or the gym or whatever you guys want to do.
The training area you didn't.
The
we didn't
training
even
area,
make it.
right,
We
so-
didn't even make it to.
Right, exactly. So the clubs should be starting probably in like 30 minutes. There's like a couple of different ones, and you guys have the ability to kind of jump around and see what you guys are interested in.
Hey, you trying to go find that Spectre again?
I mean, I still not entirely sure if I'm very well equipped to handle that, but we can. I would rather you not go alone.
I want to know why a place like this has a Spectre in its basement.
I mean, this place is pretty weird, but yeah, it seems like I would rather have you not go alone if you're gonna do this. So I guess I'll go with you.
Let's try to get the weird northern guy in the Minotaur to come with us.
Yeah, I especially the Minotaur I feel like is gonna be. I know bards have some weird. I know music isn't my thing, but they usually have some sort of magic that might be helpful.
Hey, Bubbler. I'm gonna walk up to Bubbler.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you try to go fight a Spectre or what?
Oh geez, yes.
Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
That was almost no convincing at all.
All right,
The music was enough to convince me.
all right, Sinclair.
Well,
I'm just gonna
hello.
walk up to Sinclair. Hey,
Hello.
you're coming with us to fight a Spectre or what?
Hey Von Wolfenstein, we got stuff to do.
I don't know what a spectre is.
All right, cool. But are you in or what?
I mean, I guess
All
so.
the cool kids are doing it.
Is that what's happening? All the cool kids? Okay.
I mean, at the very least, it's us. I don't know.
I don't know. Ice thinks he's the coolest kid in the school, so
I mean, can I bring my lyre?
yes.
Yeah. By all
Okay.
means.
Cool.
I'll make a song. It'll be good. It's fun. Yes.
A song about the adventure.
I'm gonna specifically try to not make eye contact with Blorble as we walk past.
What do I feel like I do feel like the Blorble saw a group of people.
Yeah.
Like he would immediately beeline for
He like counts like 1, 2, 3. He's like, I can get it for him. Hello, do you guys want to join my club?
Go faster.
I just need you to sign this sheet of paper so I can start it.
We all just start walking out down the hallway really quick, and he's just stalking us down the hall.
Falling behind.
It's still and has not stopped talking about it. Just like trailing behind, is still saying, "So this is what we're gonna do for it."
He's giving like the entire history of the religion of the crab god.
This is kind of like an
Carry
Always
on.
Sunny, like who is the salt?
You can
the snail.
you can say it as they're speaking, just because like.
Okay.
So the crab is the greatest of all of the beasts.
So,
Blubber, little fish one.
Yes,
If-
that's not my name, but okay.
Okay, if I sign up for your
We should eat it.
thing, will you please stop talking about it to me?
No, I can't.
At least she's honest.
Okay, I suppose I appreciate the honesty, but like, it's really annoying.
Oh, okay.
You talk
okay.
so much about the crabs.
They are the
I
superior
don't
life
like
form.
crabs. Don't have hair. I am a large minotaur man. I have a lot of hair.
But have you considered being immortal?
I don't want to be a naked minotaur. It's very frowned upon.
No, you be a naked crab.
I don't want to be that either.
So while that's happening, we're walking down the hallways towards
Yeah.
we're going back to where we saw.
But yeah, the hallway where we saw the specter
The
before.
specter.
And I've got my shield out and just a hand on my sword.
This is so
You guys
stressful.
go back over there, but the specter isn't there anymore.
I swear it was right here.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
where we saw it last time.
So what's a specter?
but it's it's been seen like all over the school. It's not in one area only.
We should find this motherfucker.
You keep talking about this specter thing. You never even explain what it is.
It was a weird,
It's like a
like
ghost, man. It's
see-through,
Like
like
a spirit, man.
yeah, like a
Okay.
ghost almost.
Oh, was it the spirit of the
No.
great crab?
It was
No.
not crab shit.
My lord,
It was
you and your fucking crabs. I do not understand.
They're the best.
I'm trying so hard to just like be cool, and you're just making it
So
so,
I'm like-
hard for me.
I'm gonna like pull the other members off to the side and be like, we should leave Marvel down
I can hear you.
here. Shut up, Laurel.
Don't insult the fish.
Now you guys know I did bring my Traeger. If they have crab, we go smoke crab. We eat crab.
That's actually
That
sounds
is only
quite
on the
nice.
most holiest of days do you consume the flesh of the crab god.
Oh, I consume the flesh of whatever goes in my Traeger.
What kind of pellets do you use?
The hickory.
Oh, that sounds so good. We should do that.
Whatever the Costco blend.
the signature blend.
That's a good blend, man.
We're getting real.
Oh man, the indie podcast turns into a Traeger podcast. This is what's going on in my Traeger today.
Here I was with the duck.
So, like, what do we need to do to find this, like, specter thing?
Man, I don't know.
How did you find the ghosts?
We were just walking.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be, like, I don't know what you would say, like, say Ghostbusters? Or what are we doing?
Ghost facers.
Ghost faces.
I think it's
Oh,
ghost catchers.
Okay.
No, because we're gonna face the ghost, bro.
Yeah.
We're ghost facers.
We ghost face catchers.
Yes.
Yeah?
Ghost face catchers.
Ghost face catchers. Okay.
So you guys staying in this hallway? You guys like trying to go like
Are you guys trying
Walk
to start a
around,
club
try
like the
to-
crab person?
Yep.
God
I'm gonna. So
damn it.
No, so hold on. I'm gonna take this opportunity to use my. Right. So, we should make a club, the Ghost Face Catchers.
It's the ghost face catchers. All the cool kids are
You
doing
guys,
it.
you guys want to start this club?
Ja.
Can we
Do you have
worship the
fear?
crab?
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
my only friends. I don't know literally anyone else. I'll
Blurble.
join your club.
Blurble, we want we don't want to kick you out, but like you need to chill.
What is chilling?
Damn it, Blurble.
Is that where it's cold and damp? Because I love that.
I just started walking away.
yeah, I go with them. Jacob goes with.
So let's go back up to where like the club people are, and now let's register this club.
I have the paperwork.
Yeah, but that's also covered in suspicious fluids, so we're gonna get some new
They
paperwork.
probably need some new paperwork.
So you
I
guys are
don't
gonna
think they want to touch that.
so you guys are gonna ditch the hunt right now, and you're gonna go up
Yeah, we're gonna bring
to.
the club first because I want to get some T-shirts made up.
Yeah, just now the ghost face
Okay.
catches.
We need one more person for that though.
I was gonna try to join like a combat club, but I guess this works.
I
is
mean,
way
you can
cooler.
do that too. You can you can be a part of multiple clubs.
Yeah,
You don't have to like.
be like a ghost member.
Yeah.
It's,
This will be my 37th
it's also
club.
possible that they
Blood in,
just
blood
didn't
out.
want you to be able to make your club. Maybe you don't actually need the extra person.
Tia just
So
started
that's exactly
shaking
what's
her
going
head.
on. They're just like, oh, we're so sorry. You're one person short.
Pretty much.
I was just gonna bully some random students to sign my piece of paper.
I mean, you can definitely try that. Yeah.
Basically, what's happening now.
Pretty much. All right. So what are you guys doing?
So let's go back up to the clerk.
Okay.
Let's register this club as the Ghost Face Catchers.
And,
So you're going up to the headmaster?
I'm just gonna keep an eye out the entire way, hand still on my sword, like
Okay.
just looking for anything out of the ordinary
Okay.
other than Blurble.
Okay. So you're not gonna find it
Other than Blurble.
out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see anything going up towards the headmaster's
Okay.
room. So you guys get there. The door's closed again.
The door's closed.
The door is closed to the room. Yeah.
Well,
Blorble just starts thudding on the door.
no.
Okay.
Ah, damn it.
So the headmaster's just gonna like sigh because it can smell Blurble through the door.
I like to think there's a little suction cut sound
Yeah.
every time the fist comes
Yeah,
off.
and the suction
It's
it's pretty unique. You know, it's like we've heard this before. Just take a deep breath.
Out through his mouth, though, not through his nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, through his mouth for sure.
You could taste the fish in the air.
Yeah, through her mouth. And she's gonna walk towards the door and open it.
Hi.
How can I
made
help you?
friends, And they
Again.
want to start a
Oh my
club
God.
too.
You found 4 people.
No.
We are
No.
not
Wow.
joining. We are not joining the crab club.
Different club. Different club.
Yes.
We're not-
The crab guy.
No,
I
no.
thought we all liked the crab smoking idea.
No.
Crab smoking, not,
It's a
not
different
crab
thing.
worship.
Eating,
I don't
eating
want to be a
crabs,
crab.
Yes.
No,
Well,
become
eat-
crab, no.
So this is not the crab club.
It is
No,
not.
No.
It's not.
The,
No.
crab, the
No.
crab smoking club.
I'm about to.
This is no crabs. No crab club.
Yeah.
Well, a little crab.
We are the ghost face
Busters.
busters. Ghost
the-
face busters.
The what?
Ghost face bust. Do
Ghost-
I need to?
What
keep
does this
saying
mean?
No,
What
no,
does
it was
what?
ghost face catchers.
Ghost
busters.
Ghost face catching busters.
Ghost
So-
Face Catchers.
Oh God.
Hey, we're gonna kill the ghost.
Okay,
Maybe the
all right.
ghost face
So
killer.
my the headmaster's head is like spinning right now. It's just jumping
'Cause we're all
between
talking at the same
at the
time.
same exact time. Okay, so hold on, everybody.
I'm gonna
Okay,
knock his coffee
hold
mug
on,
off his
hold on.
desk.
You're at the door, so
fucking
you're not even
chaos.
close.
But he's distracted. I walk in. I just.
What? How big do you think this door is?
big enough.
I'm a fucking cat, bro. I'm gonna get in there.
Okay, roll stealth to get into the headmaster's quarters without her seeing you.
Fuck yeah, that's a 16.
She sees you.
What's her passive perception?
I mean, it's probably not passive.
It's yeah. She's like what? Like it's not. So she's gonna
Goes
see
under
this
her
like cat.
legs.
How tall are you?
I would imagine like
Tabaxis are normally taller than humans. So.
I'm a good 6 foot.
Okay. Yeah. So this
big.
is like a regular like doorway to get into a room. So she's gonna be like, oh,
I'd like to think I'm more of like a tabby cat too, where I'm just like a little like I'm a little fluffy.
okay.
I'm not a lean feline. Like I'm the
Well,
kind of
she-
cat, like I've been eating way too many.
As you try to like assert your way into her quarters, she's just gonna. You know that like Stewie,
Yeah.
where you just kind of like she takes a step to the right.
I just
and
meet it. I
oh,
just go the other way.
no, I'm like, hey, please do not enter my
So
quarters
now
without.
we're having
permission.
this awkward standoff where I'm gonna stand in the doorway, but I'm not gonna go in, but I'm not gonna go out either.
So ghost face catch busters.
What is Ghostface? Explain this to me.
This is an excellent question. I just know it's our club.
I
Yes,
didn't.
we serve the crab
Nope.
god.
Blurble, stop it.
No crabs. Just ghost face bust catchers.
I don't think like where in the guidelines does it say we have to explain what the club is?
Because it needs approval.
Does it?
It does. All these clubs need approval.
Jacob's starting to regret this.
So like ghost specter face buster catches?
Hold on. Where did you hear Spectre? What do you know about
Nobody
this?
said
What is
Spectre.
this?
Nobody
These
said-
two are talking about.
Nobody said
Hold on,
Spectre.
hold on,
Nobody
hold on,
said Spectre.
hold on.
I'm gonna talk over
She's
Sinclair.
gonna cast silence on the cat. So like,
I'm just gonna start pawing.
yeah.
So
Where
these
did you
two-
hear about specters? What is this?
These two over here, and I point at the two of them. They were talking about trying to go like catch a specter. I don't quite know what specter is. They say it's like a ghost. Sounds very interesting, but they say the cool kids are doing it. So I'm new here, so I was like, okay, cool. I go with, and we go down there, and we know find ghosts. So we come to make club of ghost face bus catchers.
You can
specters.
see Ice mouthing the phrase, "Sinclair, you dense motherfucker."
She is like in shock and disarray right now. Like, you guys, who told you about this? Why do you know about specters? 1 and 2, you should not be hunting anything because you guys have no experience and you guys can get hurt. This is not safe. You guys are not.
Well,
So,
you
like-
did say it was deer
You do not have
season,
approval.
So there's a little.
So you say we can't make our club,
You cannot go and hunt specters.
but it's
Okay,
cool.
that's okay.
I do
So
it
he's gonna hand Blorble's gonna hand you the kind of slimy paperwork for the crab club. I have found the people to join my club since we banned our other club.
You need one more.
Jacob.
And she gives it right back to
Jacob's shaking his head because he's standing next to Ice.
Yeah, Sinclair is also vigorously shaking his head no.
You need one more signature. Yeah, so she gives him the papers right back. Says not good enough. And then so she's gonna say, do not hunt specters. There are no specters. This is not
I saw one though.
you're silenced.
Ma'am, if there's no specters, why can't we hunt them for fun? What if it's like a game of pretend?
Kind of like the crab club.
Okay, so the fish has a point. What if we are hunting them?
You are not
pretend.
you are not to roam these halls armed and potentially hurt
We've
somebody.
been armed this whole time.
Yes, but like in active pursuit of.
But it's a game.
Armed
Don't you
with intent.
understand? It's just a game.
It's just a wonderful learning experience for everybody involved.
It's a scavenger hunt.
Purely
You were
educational.
the first stop.
You guys understand that, like, I'm here to keep you guys safe.
Are you supposed to use magic on students?
Yes.
That's questionable.
Jacob and Ice can't hear any of this because we're still in the silence bubble. We don't know what's going on.
That's okay. Yeah, so she's basically say you guys can't create a club to hunt specters. She's gonna say that like they don't exist, they're not here, and that's that. And she's gonna close the door.
Wait, Headmistress. Could we hunt like
She closed the door.
something else?
Yeah.
Am I still silenced?
No.
So crab club.
I just refuse to talk.
No,
Okay.
no join crabs.
Okay.
No crabs.
Yep. So she closed the door
So
on you guys.
We're gonna make our own
You-
club.
No,
We're still gonna
yeah.
make the club.
I mean, that's
Okay.
that's on you at that point. Like,
So-
it's not an administrative thing
So check it
anymore.
out.
Like,
those papers I stole earlier, on the back side of those, we're gonna make flyers for our new club and put them around the
Okay.
school. You guys in or what?
Yes.
I have nothing better to do.
I'm not particularly for this, but I'd rather you not do this unprotected, and I guess
Yeah, but he knows what the
What-
cool kids do.
What about you, big man?
Oh yeah.
not really concerned with that.
When you say you're gonna protect us, Blorble's gonna kind of like smack you on the. Thank you, friend.
So now you have slime on you. So
Yes, you
Take
do.
out a rag and wipe it off, and then
That was rude.
get further away from Blurble.
all right. So what do you guys want to do right now? Are you guys gonna create your pamphlets?
Apparently.
Okay.
yeah, so pamphlets, plaster them up around some of the common areas.
All right. So where did you guys like head back to that main classroom then, or
Sure.
to grab like supplies? Okay. When you get back there to grab supplies, you see that they have an announcement that the Sorcery Club is going to start in 30 minutes, and the music club is going to start in about an hour.
So you guys
Guys,
make these flyers and then go to the Sorcery Club or what?
Yeah, I would say this is like the 7th time Sorcery Club has come up, so not to game the game,
Yeah.
but I feel like the DM might be telling us we have to go there.
That's railroad.
Oh yeah, we don't. I mean, it's just different clubs. You guys can go to whatever clubs you guys want
We
to go
get to go to a different room. And
Did
then
you say there was a music club?
There is a music club.
Okay, Sinclair is going to some music
Yep.
club.
There's also archery, but archery is in like 2 hours or something like that. So you guys.
Is there any sort of like combat like training club?
There was a jujitsu club, but
There
that's not
there's
real.
a jujitsu
I
club.
don't do jiu-jitsu.
A pickleball club.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a self defense.
I guess I'd
combat
go
type
actually finally find that training room and just get some training in.
Okay, is that what you want to do while they're doing the flyers, or you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you find the room. You see like maybe 5 kids in there, and like one instructor, and they're like teaching different moves, and they're like on some mats,
Gotcha.
and they're wearing like some matting. I don't know, some protective stuff.
Got rash guards on.
Rash guards, yeah.
Yeah, no, if I could find just like a practice dummy.
Rash guard says jujitsu is not real.
Yeah. I just like pull up my sword and something to just train my sword on for a little bit.
Yeah, there's like this wood. I don't know, like this wood
Dummy.
dummy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
Target
just-
dummy.
Yeah, I'll hit that. Do
Get
it.
some work in.
Yeah, cool, sweet. All right.
Keep my blade sharp and my skills sharper.
Awesome. All right, what are you guys doing?
I am finding 5 random students to accost to sign my piece of paper to start Crab Club.
Awesome.
You know,
Good luck.
You know, Crab Club is starting to grow on me a little. I kind of want crabs.
You want crabs?
I mean, you could be the first one to sign. Maybe they have like some kind of signing bonus.
Blorble just kind of like perks up when he hears you're like, I want to sign. He's like, oh, the crab god smiles upon you.
Now I don't want to join Crab Club. It's like the Jehovah's Witnesses of this school.
I need to throw out there, by the way, that Sinclair wears light armor and he has leather armor, but it's a leather like crop top and leather capris
Beautiful.
on the Minotaur.
Very handsome.
Yep.
Handsome
He's
Minotaur.
just looking fly for a
Good looking boy.
7'7" Minotaur guy.
So you're gonna like. You said your passive perception is
14.
14. Does anybody have higher than that?
No.
Oh God, no.
No? Okay. So Jacob's character is gonna overhear like 2 students talking, and he's gonna hear him saying like, you know, year by year, like they're talking about like kids that randomly go missing, but it's like few and far in between, so no one's kind of like put it together. But they're kind of like a little bit suspicious about it because they've been around the school for like they're older kids, so they've been here for I think like let's say like 4 years is their last year. But like a lot of people say they just like ran away. They're just talking about like how they think that a lot of people think they ran away because they're like students who typically didn't want to be there. Like they made it very like vocals, like oh they're homesick, like they don't want to be here. This is stupid. So like no one put it together that maybe they didn't run away, but they're over there talking like, hey, like, you know, this is kind of weird. Like, is it not? They're just kind of bringing it up, like just talking between themselves, like, yeah, it's kind of weird that like these kids are missing all the time. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Like, this is our 4th year here, and there's gonna be like 5 kids now. Like that is that like why is no one questioning that?
I questioned it, and then I was literally silenced.
Jacob is slightly concerned because he also doesn't particularly want to be here at the school, and so he's just like, well, I hope nothing happens to me. But I guess I'll if I keep training, I stay sharp, and hopefully I'll be able to protect myself from anything that happens. But yeah, I also don't particularly think this school has much for me. I don't know why the order sent me here.
So that is just for kids who don't want to be here, right?
What?
The disappearing thing? Or is that just anybody? Like everybody disappear?
Are you saying like what he overheard?
Yes.
Uh,
I don't know if you
No,
were
I mean,
there, but
yeah.
Oh,
I'm off at the. I'm off at.
Yeah,
the
he's
training
combat.
in your
area.
combat class. Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. I thought we were still in like downtown.
No,
No,
I'm
like
off
two
training.
kids were off to the side, like after they just had like
Good sparring.
I
yeah,
made my
sparring.
flyers.
Yeah.
I put them up in the common areas.
Yeah, so they're just sparring and they're just talking between themselves. You just happen to overhear like them talking about how, some kids went missing and they're like, everyone's so cool about it, but like it's kind of weird, right? Like this should not be happening, and there's weird stuff going on in the halls. Like what the fuck is going on here? They're just talking between themselves, like why is this not like no concern to anybody right now?
All right, I'll make a mental note of that and
Yeah.
keep training for a bit,
Yeah.
and then eventually go try to, I guess, meet up with the rest of the gang.
So so you guys put up your flyers. You're only able to make like 3, and you just put them on like the 3 walls of the room.
Yes.
And
Can they use Blorble's mucus to stick it to the wall instead of tape? Just like high fives the wall. the poster on that.
Jesus. Oh no, it's adhesive too.
sweet.
Please don't touch me.
All right. You guys have your flyers up.
Why don't
You're
feel
on
like
your way.
everybody else went to a club, and the only person who stayed behind to help me with these fucking flyers is Blurble.
No, I mean, I think.
No, Sinclair said he was going to music
Sinclair's-
club.
I'm going to music club.
Oh, you're going to music club? Okay.
Yep.
Music club. Okay, cool.
You and Blurble are just bonding.
Damn it!
What about
Serpent skin's gotta.
what about Bubbler?
It's gotta stick together.
I'd go with Von Meyer.
Okay, so you guys are going to music club.
I'm
Okay.
very quickly starting to fucking hate you.
I'm running out of Vons.
Von Schleithorn fucking got me.
Awesome. All right, so you guys are at your music club. These kids are like, everyone's kind of singing, doing their thing. Roll perception for me.
Everybody or
Just you two.
okay.
Who?
Do it.
Who? Sinclair and who?
Sinclair and Bubbler, because they're the only 2 at music club.
Gotcha.
I got a big ol' 6.
Okay.
Man. What skill was this?
Perception.
Perception. A 2.
Awesome.
Wow.
You guys don't notice anything at all.
So excited to be here. I'm
Yeah,
just
he
so
gets-
invested in learning the music.
All right, awesome. So yeah, you guys are just like enjoying your little class or your little club. You guys are planning on putting on a little show. So you're learning different tunes, and everyone's kind of like putting together a list of who knows what instruments that they could play at the performance. So it's just like the first day, so logistics, seeing where everyone's skill set is.
This is the shit I live for.
Okay, so are you gonna put your name down and,
Oh, yeah.
and what you would prefer to do at this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to do at this performance?
I'm going to put my name down
Okay.
as a singer,
Okay.
which he's not very good at.
Okay.
But he also puts his name down for his 3 instruments, for the lyre,
Okay.
the accordion, and the bagpipes.
So and you notice like at the bottom, there's an area where you can sign up for a solo.
100%.
You're gonna sign up for a solo.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you can put your name down there too. So Bubbler, are you gonna write your name down to be a part of this performance as well?
Oh no, I'm just here to support my mate,
Oh, you could be my supporting act.
Von Eisenhorn. I'm not no good at music.
Okay, never mind. You don't have to be my supporting act.
That's
I got no
fantastic.
tone.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
All right. Ice and Blurble, I'm gonna have you guys roll perception.
Ice. That's you, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that this was not registering.
Puberty's rough, we all know.
Oh, I got a 10.
You got 10.
Yeah. Apologize.
16.
Awesome. Okay, so while music has happened, the other club like disbanded because they take their turns, but they're still in the room kind of hanging out, and you overhear while you guys are hanging up your flyers, you overhear like the kids right behind you talking about this like old professor who was like a strong sorcerer, because they're and they're talking about like how he was obsessed with power, and like that he heard about this by his like parents, and like his parents told him about this because they went to school here. So this happened like a while ago, but I guess there was a very strong sorcerer who founded a club here, and he was banished because he was trying to teach kids black magic, and like the headmaster got involved.
They just
and
happen to be
cast him.
talking about this.
Yeah, like because it's just after this is after sorcery class or sorcery club.
Okay.
So like those kids are just like talking within each other.
Spilling the tea.
Yeah, talking about like
Sipping the tea.
talk about like what they overheard like their parents talking about, like telling them from when they went to school here like a long time ago. So this happened like a very, very long time ago. This isn't recent, but
Blorble's eyes are gonna get really big when he hears black magic, and he's gonna like stand like directly behind this person.
they're gonna like smell you before they see you and turn around and be like, "Can I help you?"
Hi, do you have questions?
Oh my god. What do you want?
Hi. So this dark magic user, right?
Why are you listening in on my conversation? This
You're
is
very
not
loud.
any of your business.
I'm gonna walk up. Hey man, why are you being a dick?
You're very loud.
Why are you listening in on my
Frogman's
conversation?
just asking a question.
Yeah. Could he turn people into crabs?
Okay.
They're gonna walk away from you guys.
God damn it, Blurble.
On
Have
their
you heard of the crab god?
yeah, they're gonna walk away.
So they're walking away from. I'm gonna like, hey Blurble, can you go check that flyer real quick? Just make sure it's on the wall real good.
Can I roll insight to see if he's just trying to fuck with me? Because like he just saw me stick it to the wall.
So basically. So you pick up on that. I'm just trying to get you to go over there so I can talk to those kids with you not
That's a
around.
19.
Yeah. So like you do pick up on that. Like I'm just trying to get you to go away so I can approach those kids and potentially get a lead on what's going on without Blurble bringing up the goddamn crab god.
Nah, dude.
Just doing Blurble things.
The crab god does not smile upon you.
Damn it, Blurble. Blurble. Blurble, we're never gonna get people to join our ghost face busting club if you keep bringing up this fucking crab god.
The ghost club is immaterial. All that matters is the crab. Join
I
me,
need other friends.
and we shall be
Get your
crab
suction cup off of me. I'm just gonna like
So
unsuction. But I feel like you ripped some of my fucking hair or fur out.
Probably.
The hair is just matted with like slime.
Damn it.
It's like getting glue in your fucking hair.
Yeah.
you as a serpent skin like realize the kids walking away are also like wearing a serpent skin logo, and you realize that they're older. Like they've probably been here for like 3 years, so they're a little bit older than you.
So yeah, I'm gonna walk up, ideally without Blurble, we'll see.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask them, be like, for real though.
Yeah.
Like for real. What's up with this black magic?
Oh, it's just something my old man told me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
There's
with
a professor here and then
it. There isn't a professor here. Like,
Used to be.
this was a long time
back
ago.
in the
yeah.
fucking day.
Back
huh?
in the day, yeah. That's what they say at least. I don't know,
cool.
man.
Where was his classroom?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't remember like what classroom he taught in?
I wasn't here when he
But I
was
mean,
there.
like they never said like
I
black
don't know.
magic.
They just said that he started this like club. They started this club. He started this club, and it wasn't even like an official club. It was like
Hell yeah.
like they said that it was like a club that like only like a few people knew about, and if like you knew about it, then like you're in, and that's that. Like if you find out about it, like you're either in or like you're dead, because like they can't have it get out, you know. Or at least I don't know. That's what they say. I don't know if it's true, but
I want to lean in real close, but are you in this club?
no.
Can I roll insight, see if he's lying?
Yeah.
Not to admit it, you should ask if his dad was in the club.
Too late, I already asked, and I rolled a 9 on insight, so it's not.
Yeah. No, I'm not in a black magic club. That's freaking crazy. That's illegal.
But,
All the cool kids are doing it.
Does he? Do you actually say that? Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah. I mean, if someone is trying to get into it, though, where would they go?
I mean, I did hear about, like, we got this, this stupid little sorcery club. Like, we got that, but I did overhear that there was, like, another one, but again, it's not, like, an official club, and I don't know if it really exists.
Where do they meet, and when do they meet?
I don't know, dude.
What do you know, man?
It's gonna look
don't
at
know.
him and be
I
like,
mean, I
"You a
never-
fucking narc, bro."
Yeah, like, why are you trying to find out? Like, this shit,
Goddamn
like,
feds.
I'm a quest for knowledge.
well, I mean, if you're
Thirst.
if you want to find them, you gotta look for them. I don't know where they
What do
meet.
you think I'm doing right now?
Not looking for them. You're talking to
Damn
me,
it.
dude.
Blorble's gonna choose this.
Blurple,
moment.
let's go.
Blorble's memory just reset because it's been about 3 seconds. So he's.
I'm just gonna snap my fingers like, Blurple, we're out of here.
Have you heard of the crab god?
Shut up, Blurple.
Crab is Lord. He is
Fish
Lord.
away from me.
We're just gonna walk away.
Good.
Just gonna walk away, but like, I'm gonna walk away
Blorble's
from
still
these-
singing.
I'm gonna walk away from these dudes with Blurple.
I love how
Okay.
you are rapidly becoming very closely associated with
I know,
Blurple.
no one else will talk to me. I'm stuck in this fucking serpent scale house.
It's just like you two
you live
running
together.
around.
you
bunch of
bunk
douche-
together, basically.
Y'all are basically best friends.
I mean, no one else in the serpent scale house used to want to fuck with me. So it's just me and this fish.
It's just the two outcasts.
Me and the Blurple.
Not Blurble.
I'm just a cat with a Blurple.
Let me tell you something about my best friend.
Let me tell you something about my Blurple.
Blorble's just gonna kind of like reach another slimy hand over.
Stop
Just kinda
fucking touching me, Blurple.
touch ice on the back. It's okay. Together we will be in the
Blurple,
crab for
touch me.
eternity.
Blurple, if you touch me again, I'm gonna launch you out of a catapult.
I don't think you can.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think Burble's over the weight limit of the spell catapult. But I can dream.
So if I run into Ice and Blurble, I will approach them, but specifically not look at Blurble.
Okay, just maintain eye contact with
Yeah,
Ice
with
and just
Ice.
not completely.
as if he does not exist,
Okay, awesome.
and just be like, Ice, I know I said I wasn't really like into the club thing, but I did overhear something that I feel like would help you in your quest to find the specter.
Our quest.
Was it about the crab?
Blurple!
But I overheard some people while I was training that the last few years, like a couple students have just gone missing, and that it's typically the students who are vocal about not wanting to be here anymore.
Blurple, time to raise some hell.
I was born for this.
God, I wish I was anywhere but here.
Hey, man.
Oh, you're gonna go missing now.
You trying to bring this motherfucker down or what?
I mean, I really would rather not get involved, but I would also not have you do this alone.
It's good enough for me.
Hey, do you do anything? Do you let anyone do
Coerced
anything alone?
consent is good enough for me.
Because I feel like you say that a lot.
He raises an eyebrow to you at that, still ignoring Blurble.
The implications.
Hey, Blurple.
What is it, bestie?
God, I'm gonna kill myself.
No, that is not how one becomes the crab.
Grips his sword, just like white knuckles, like biting a lip. Just maintaining not even necessarily eye contact, but just looking at ice and nowhere else.
All right, so
roll. Can you roll a d20 for me?
would you happen to know
Just
like
a straight d20.
Straight d20.
the last?
12.
What's your AC?
Oh god. 20.
Oh damn. Okay, armored.
20?
He's armored up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a full plate that doesn't exactly
Okay.
fit and a shield.
Okay. No, I was just saying that because I was gonna have you maybe take like
Psychic damage.
no,
from
just
Blurble.
I was just to have you take like 1 damage from like literally splitting open your lip from
yeah.
like biting down so
I'll
hard.
take that damage. It's just doing everything in my physical ability to ignore Blurble's existence.
Orville's like
do-
singing to himself now, just make it very hard.
Restrain
I'm just
myself
gonna
from
increase the
attacking.
volume of my voice to talk over Blurble and be like, "Do you know where the last like seen locations of these kids was? Did you happen to have heard that or?"
Did I hear that?
Nope.
It
Nope.
seems like it's just around, like not any specific location, but it's just sort of around.
Guys, I have a plan. Okay, so if it's the people that don't want to be here,
Anyway, so I feel like if we're just around and maybe a little bit more vocal about, you know, if we find someone who doesn't really want to be here,
Yeah.
we could maybe. I do think it's suspicious that the headmaster was denying that there is a specter, but the potions teacher that we talked to
Yeah.
openly admitted that there was a specter.
is the potions professor still alive?
Oh, Jesus. We haven't seen the potions professor since, have we?
No, he's probably in his office for office hours. His class is over.
He might be dead.
Why would he?
I'm so confused on what to do now.
Anyway, well, I feel like maybe if we maybe we go to back to the potions professor and see what he says.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Let's do that.
Right.
Without Blurble, maybe I don't know.
Death to all but the crab.
Just the grip on the sword gets a little tighter.
Fucking
How much
white
tighter
knuckle
can it get?
He's white knuckling it. It comes out a little bit, but he takes a deep breath and pulls it all the way back in the sheath.
Orville just starts singing death, death. Just start like under her breath. Just, death, death.
God. Okay, so we head
Okay.
back. So
Anyways.
we knock on the professor's door.
Okay, he comes up and opens the door. What's going on, guys?
Hey, we just wanted to check in about the whole specter thing. We were approached by it by the headmaster, and she just flat out denied that it existed, and I wanted to know what was going on. It's all weird, and I know you wanted to say, or you said, and the headmistress said that they want us to feel safe, but it's just making me feel less safe here, and it makes me want to go back to the order.
So yeah, the headmistress, like she's gonna deny it because she thinks if she denies it, then it's not real, and she thinks that if she admits it to everybody, then there's gonna be mass panic, and then people are not gonna want to come to the school, and then the school's gonna lose money. So she's never gonna admit that there's something wrong.
Her not admitting it is making me not want to be here, though.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way.
I might try to leave and see if the
Right.
order will take me back.
The what will take you back?
The order that I came from.
Oh. Well, if that's really how you feel, I mean, I guess we can't hold you hostage. You're not stuck here. You know, this is a school at the end of the day. It's not prison. So if you really feel that unsafe, this is basically what she was trying to avoid. Like, she didn't want people to know because they're going to want to leave. So, like, she wasn't about to admit that there was something wrong.
Yeah, it seems counterintuitive.
Yeah. Well, she's not that good at her job, honestly.
But yeah, we just wanted to check in and see if anything ever came. When you went to look after we talked to you, if you had found the specter at all.
No, I mean, when I looked, like when I went, it wasn't there. But that's the thing, like, Like every time we go to a place where it was like reportedly there, like it's gone. It just keeps moving around. So I think we just have like these little parties that go out and just look around the entire school, try to find it, because it's really the only thing we can do. It's not gonna stay in one place, you know. So we just keep looking around and try to go to different places and see if it's there, you know. Just move it. It's constantly moving.
Well, that's I guess that's something. It's unfortunate that you haven't been able to find it at all, but hopefully something.
Well,
happens.
we have found some, like, and we've just disposed of them.
Oh, there's been more than one?
Yeah, it's weird. It's just like every time we kill one, for some reason, like it just happens again, and we're like, where the fuck are these coming from?
So it's like
we haven't been able to get to the bottom of like why they keep coming back.
that's weird.
Yeah.
It almost seems like someone's like someone's bringing them here.
Is Blorble
maybe.
there for this? Or did you go off on your own, or are we there with you still?
Ice is with me, so I'm assuming Blurble followed. Unfortunately,
Goddamn stalker.
Blurble's just sort of there in the background.
Maybe the school is cursed.
I don't think it's cursed. I mean, you might be on to something. Like, I don't know, maybe someone is, you know, young and dumb and doesn't understand what they're doing, and they just, I don't know.
What if it's that old dark magic wizard? The
What?
sorcerer?
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, you know how back in the days of yore, there was a sorcerer professor who turned evil.
A lot of people talk about it. I don't.
I bet that's what the cause is. I bet it's the headmistress.
I don't think it's the head. I don't know. I don't think it's the head.
She doesn't
mistress.
worship the crab god. She must be purged.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'd be right up until the end there, to be honest. Blorble.
Purged? What? Nobody here believes in the crab god.
Oh,
Are you gonna? Are you
almost asked
saying
in the
you're gonna
first
kill us
half. I'm
all?
not gonna hold up. What?
Are you gonna purge us all? Is that what I'm understanding?
I will not. The crab will do what the crab will do.
Wha That's concerning. What do you mean?
I'm also concerned.
What? Are you gonna start killing students?
No. Why would I do that?
Because you just said you're gonna purge the people who don't believe in the crab
No,
god.
I said the crab god will do what the crab god will do. The crab god cares not.
Yeah.
Jacob is going to nod.
Okay.
But when Blurble did bring up the like evil sorcerer that
Yeah.
was here, can I have rolled an insight check to see what his reaction
Yeah.
was?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. That's my insight. That's not too bad. It's a 14.
You saw like fear at the name, like at the mention of him, because he was. That's pretty much it. You saw like fear in his facial expression.
Fear in that.
Fear when the sorcerer is mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like he was afraid of the sorcerer.
Yeah, like like yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, well, I guess maybe this sorcerer that went evil cursed the school, or maybe were you here when that sorcerer was
oh no, that was a long time ago.
like how long?
I'd say maybe like 50 years ago.
Okay.
It'd be super old now.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's not.
If he's even alive.
If
If he's
he's-
even real.
Are there any teachers here that were here back then?
Yes, actually, come to think of it.
Do you know who?
This very old janitor. He typically hangs out in his room for the majority of the day and then cleans at night.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's Good to know. It's a very respectable position.
Yeah.
And I'm maybe I will ask him a question or two.
Okay.
Because this seems like an interesting thing, and I would love to help in any way possible. Because as much as I'm not a big fan of being here, I would rather not disrespect my order and giving up too quickly without trying to do something about it.
That sounds honorable.
Thank you. But I guess that answers the questions that I have.
Okay.
Ice, are you trying to do anything right now? Ice?
Ice.
I'm just not really, man. I'm just trying to. It's like we have the club thing, but really I just want to get to like what's up with the Spectre. Like, I think the best lead we have is to track down like this janitor because maybe he can point us in the direction. I'm sorry, my throat fucking hurts.
Yeah, Ice, do you need a lozenge?
Yeah. So he's trying to. Maybe he can point us in a direction because right now I feel like we don't have a lot of good leads.
I think we
I
should
think-
question the
Other than
headmistress.
if we by happenstance run into.
I think the janitor is our best lead.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, but if
Also, we should get some T-shirts made for our new club.
Jacob nods.
okay, if the specter only goes where it hasn't gone already, we should just go where it hasn't been.
That's actually the most logical thing Blur said.
We also don't know exactly where it's all been.
That's true. But I'm just saying, at least
Apparently
you're
this
saying
has been
something
happening for,
semi-logical.
this is also something that's apparently been happening for years.
That leaves only a few places it hasn't been.
Again, we don't know where it's all been, so we don't know where it hasn't been either.
Unless, Blurble, do you know?
Maybe.
What makes you think that, Blurble?
The crab has spoken.
Oh.
What? You know what? Let's roll with this. I'm just gonna look over at Jacob and be like, let's run with this.
That deep breath was in character.
What does the crab god say, Blurble?
Are you converting to the crab?
No.
I cannot share the secrets
God damn it,
of the
Blurble.
crab with a non-believer.
Crab damn it, Blurble.
How dare you take the crab god's name in vain? Florble's getting like angry. Like you can see he's just like in his stance, just like starting to get kind of mad that like you were like about to get in on the crab goodness.
Why do I picture that Blurble is like 2 feet tall?
Blorble is 4 feet tall.
Okay.
Eyes are actively bulging outside of the head.
Yes, I mean they always are, but they're like actually
Like more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a quick step in between Ice and Blurble, just because I'm not a big fan of the
Hostility.
aggressive posture of the small frog man.
I'm a fish man.
Fish man, sorry.
Now it's racial.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick, just at least get at least part of my shield in between them a bit, just to some space.
Now you have ooze on your shield.
I'm not touching them.
Are you guys doing this like it's still in front of the professor, or do you guys leave? Like, is
No,
this happening?
We would have left.
No, this is all still just awkwardly like this is like in that episode
We're like
of Sunny.
10 feet away. Yeah.
Okay.
That's that episode of Sunny where Mac and Charlie start arguing in front of the professor's desk about like what the better weapon to take down a school shooter is.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like we took like 3 steps away and then started having this conversation.
All right, so Professor Craigsby's gonna be like, all right, guys, like, let's calm down. Like, everything's gonna be fine.
He has disrespected my religion.
Well,
Get a better
throughout life, you're gonna find that. Unfortunately, you just gotta.
This is supposed to be a safe place where we can be ourselves.
Yeah, you
No
can't.
one
but you
said
can't.
that.
But you can't control what other kids do. And kids are gonna be kids. So I'm gonna have you guys just leave so I can get my work done. Unless you have any more questions.
Yes.
You have more questions?
Yes.
Okay. What's your question?
Do they pertain to the crab god?
Only slightly.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, Professor.
We're hold that off.
Good night.
All right, you guys be safe out there. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry.
I will
When
keep
did
them
the
safe.
headmistress start teaching here?
I'm gonna stop walking and turn back and listen to that answer.
The headmistress. She never actually was a professor here.
When When did she start as headmistress? Why is she headmistress? How did
She's-
she get the job?
Oh my goodness. She's pretty new. Only maybe 2 years.
Who was it before her?
He died. Yeah, he well, just old age. There was nothing weird about it.
Wasn't there?
Do I believe him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Headmistress, like she's new. She's young. She's new.
How did she become headmistress if she didn't work here?
She applied.
Weren't
Shine
there?
All right, we're
An
gonna
internal hire?
we can discuss different interviewing techniques later if you'd like. But do you guys have any other questions?
No, good night, Professor.
Okay.
How do I become a crab?
Just walking out.
Ignore
Gone.
that.
Yeah, we
I'm
walked
gone.
out. We
Yeah.
all walked out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I guess we'll wait for tonight, and I'll sneak out of my dorm, and you sneak out of
Yep.
yours. I don't know if you want to get that Minotaur guy seemed nice. and
Yeah. I mean, are we able to get a message to him and
More hands make light work. So
him and the other hairy dude?
Well, you guys were doing this while they were at the music club,
Yeah.
so you guys
So
could
say
probably
we
go
able to
back to
get a
that.
message out to them
yeah,
to meet us somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
Hairball.
Sinclair would probably be somewhere near where they did the music, so we could probably just wait for him over there.
Yeah, we'll just post up.
Well, yeah. So club's over. What do you want to do?
I'll just wait for Sinclair to leave.
Okay.
Sinclair is staying late to speak with the professor.
Okay. What would you like to speak with the professor with?
Where the fuck is
So,
he's just talking, like
Okay.
asking about like the professor's experience and like
Yeah.
what their preferences like musically. It's just
Yeah.
normal stuff that like a very interested student would ask. from a
Shauna
professor.
is super into this conversation because she loves to talk about herself
Hmm.
and her achievements. So she's just going on and on about like where she's been, what songs she's written, and what glorious deeds she's done and encountered as her
Sinclair
travels
is actively
continued.
taking notes.
Yeah. So like
Write that down. Write that down.
write that down. But yeah, do you have like any specific question like you want to ask her, or like, or are you just talking about like your history with music
Just
and
kind
where
of
you want to
hitting
go, what
like,
you want
oh,
to do?
how long have you been teaching here? Like,
Yeah.
what are your interests? Blah blah blah. So
Okay.
like, unless there's anything important that you would have me learn from that, then it's just like general info that probably wouldn't be super relevant.
Yeah, it's just general info.
Okay,
You
cool.
guys are just having a little chat.
It's pronounced chat shit.
Okay.
Okay, so like 45 minutes later.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah.
So we're out there like, fuck. And then where?
Yeah, she loves talking about herself. She's just yapping.
Yeah,
Bubble-
Sinclair's eating it up.
Is Bubbler with you this whole time?
Oh yeah, just follow.
Oh, you're just sitting in the classroom alone,
just with
just
the
like
dudes.
listening. I'm assuming like he probably walked out with the rest of the class. Is just like standing out there with you guys the entire fucking time.
Man, like, yo, where did he go?
He's just awkwardly like 2 steps behind you as you sit and take notes of this professor's life story.
We just don't recognize him being there. We just forget that Bubbler's even fucking present.
Yeah.
We're just like caught up in our own conversation. Cool.
All right.
Anyways,
Sweet.
that wraps up. We'll be like, oh, Bubbler, were you here this whole time?
Oh yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I just find the professor fascinating. So, did you have anywhere you needed to be next after this?
No, wherever the group goes.
Okay. Well, I guess we should just go head out and maybe head back to the quarters and.
That's where we're gonna stop. We're gonna tell you that we're doing a
Sinclair.
nighttime meetup.
Yeah, I know you wanted to be part of Ice's.
Ghost face buster.
We walk out the fucking classroom door
Club.
and they're all just standing there.
Yeah. Sinclair,
I feel like first person you see when you walk out is Blurble.
Smell blurble.
Hello, friend.
yeah, you see us, but you smell blur.
As we're like approaching the classroom door to head out, I just like stop. I'm like, hey, Bubbler, do you smell that?
I do now.
It smells
Oh yeah.
like fish.
Smelly smell.
It's the kind of smell that smells smelly.
You know, I think they're right up this way.
Okay. It's just like
You guys go the other
reluctantly.
way.
Where was gonna lean over to
Is
Ice?
there another exit out of the classroom?
There's 2.
Okay. Since we avoided him in the hallway, I smell that shit before going out. Like, let's go Saz away again. We go out the other door. We go back to the quarters.
Blorble's gonna lean over to while you guys are heading out the other door. Blorble's gonna lean into Ice. He likes music, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Blorble's just gonna start singing to try to attract you guys.
We hear this going down, like just down the hallway the other way, and it's just like start going faster.
I feel like we would probably wait out there for another like 2 hours.
I don't know about that.
You guys could knock on the door.
I was gonna say like a
in the
couple
room.
minutes and then look in the room and be like, "Hey, have you seen Sinclair the Minotaur?"
Yeah, they just walked out of that exit probably like 10 minutes ago.
45 minutes ago.
That exit over there.
Yeah, over there.
All right.
Yeah.
And by chance, do you remember what house he's from? He's from the Dragon Heart
Yeah. Yep.
house. Okay.
Yep. Actually, it's Dragon Tooth. But
Dragon Tooth.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Do you know where their quarters are?
Yep.
Their dorm rooms. would
Yep.
be?
Yep. You just go out that exit. You're gonna take a right, take a left, take another left, take another left, right, and then you should be there.
So right, 2 lefts, another right, and then 1 more left, and then we're good.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
And then I will head that way.
So the party's coming up to the quarters.
Yeah, party's coming up to the quarters.
Sitting
Yeah,
in the
during
quarters,
the
fucking
day,
with my
it's like you guys
instruments.
are free to roam like between like each other's quarters. Just at night, like you have to be sleeping in your
Okay.
I'm like messing with my lyre, and I just like freeze for a second. I'm like, Pablo, do you smell that?
I do.
The fish is coming back.
Move fast.
We're just like in the room, like, shit.
And as I approach, I would knock on the door if there's a door to knock on.
Yeah.
Sinclair, are you in here?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I come in real quick?
Is the fish with you?
Is the fish?
Sinclair's not here.
Okay. I'm coming. Sinclair like goes to the door and opens it, and he like doesn't open it all the way. He just kind of like cracks it open and like peeks through.
There's a chain.
He's just like, hello.
Hi, Sinclair.
Yes.
I'm sorry to bother
Okay.
you. But I know you wanted to be a part of Ice's club.
Oh, the Ghost Spectre Face Finder.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It keeps sounding like you're saying ISIS's club.
ISIS, yeah.
I
I keep hearing ISIS.
Welcome to ISIS.
I mean, it's Ice's. Yeah. What else is it gonna sound like? The possessive form of
Congratulations, we are all now part of a registered terrorist organization.
I'm Bob ISIS from ISIS. Don't know that.
Anyway, but yeah, so Ice's club that he formed,
We formed.
you formed,
Yes,
that he formed. No,
Shut the fuck up.
Hello, Blubble.
don't acknowledge the fish.
How are you?
I am great.
Okay.
As are all who worship the Grady Crab.
Okay.
How are you,
Sinclair,
you
can you-
heretic
I
disbeliever?
was doing very well.
Don't acknowledge the
Don't
fish.
encourage the fish.
Don't
Okay.
I am not a fish.
So did you find anything out about your ghosty friends?
Yes, that's what we're here
Yep.
to. We have a lead. I don't
Okay.
know if you want to join in.
Well, I have nothing better going on. I already finished my class.
It won't be till later tonight when we go find the janitor. I guess he was around back when a teacher went rogue and made a black magic sorcery club. And he's the only one who is still around from that time. So we're gonna go ask him some questions when he wakes up tonight.
We're also gonna
Okay.
kill the headmistress.
Wait, what?
Ignore the
that
fish.
part. Ignore that
the
part.
fish. Don't acknowledge the fish.
This fish is going to get us in trouble.
I know.
I hope you know this.
I do know this.
This fish is everywhere.
I
Why?
know.
Why do you bring it places?
I don't
you.
do it on purpose. It's just there.
Blubble, I hope you know. You just sound like a psychopath. You are a murderer.
What is a psychopath?
Oh my god!
You know you fucked up when the Germans calling you out.
Don't insult the German people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have listeners in Germany.
We
you ever
do.
think about that? We do? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's super
We've
cool.
got
Well, we've
listeners
had people
like
download.
yeah, we've got downloads from pretty much all over the world.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Including in Germany.
Hello, German listeners.
They know who they're.
Yeah.
the handful of them.
Anyway, yeah. So, if we just don't.
you
Shut the
cool?
fuck up, Ice.
He's just in the background. It's like
Close your goddamn nose quietly.
I'm just trying to blow my nose.
Sorry, guys.
We're having a conversation.
I love how he just gets closer and closer to the mic as he doesn't.
we're just trying to not acknowledge the fish.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes away.
So, like, are you guys trying to start a black magic club now, too?
No, we're trying
No,
to
no.
stop the. God damn it.
You spend too much time around the fish.
Yes.
Oh, allergies are acting up because of fucking blurble.
Obviously bad for your health.
That was bad for cats.
I don't think. No, we're not.
Hair,
trying to,
hairball,
we're
hairball.
not trying to start a black magic club. We're
Yes,
trying
we
to
are.
learn about it so we can. We think it might be connected to the weird specters that we saw.
Okay.
And then we can try and stop it from there.
Hey,
We're-
Bubbler. Bubbler.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to go hang out with them and look for janitors?
Oh, I guess it's a little too cold out for the Traeger today.
Okay. So
Well, that's
I
actually a
guess
lie. 'Cause
we'll,
it
That
keeps
is
your
a lie.
temps controlled, but
I guess we'll hang
It's
out
a
and
fantasy
go
Traeger.
look for
Shut your mouth.
janitor man.
shut your whore mouth.
All right. Well, so I guess we'll meet back up after dark. We might not. We might have to sneak out of our respective rooms, but that's the plan so far.
Okay.
So I guess
Sounds
I'll
good.
see you after dinner,
Very well.
Sweet.
and then I say goodnight to Ice.
Hey man, you have a good night.
Yeah, you too. And then I leave.
Yeah, we need.
So I'm gonna walk my fish back to
Okay.
the dorm.
So you have
Everybody
played the
makes it.
visual.
Everybody makes it back to their dorm just fine. What do you guys want to do to go at night to get ready for your
I'm casting
sleeps?
snare around my bed again, just in case Blurble decides to
Okay.
try to approach me while I'm napping.
Did you guys actually come up with a time or store like when you wanted to meet or
Just after dark.
after dark?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of us get there to the meeting spot at different times.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, Jacob is definitely there early.
okay.
Did we have a meeting spot? I was under the impression we were going to be collected.
God, I thought the common room,
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Which common room though?
we would have set
the
like
one where the flyers are,
That's just like our common room.
not in our dorm.
For now.
Oh, that was in our dorm.
But yeah, so we'll meet up in just like a courtyard or whatever, wherever we normally hang out these last few days. After dark, trying to be sneaky.
Y'all motherfuckers suck at this shit.
Oh, where?
Sneaky.
All right. Anyways,
Sorry, what?
moving anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are in your dorm.
Sorry, that was my mucus.
Anything? Is there anything you guys want to do? It's just starting to get dark.
Kill
Is there anything
Blurble.
you guys want to do at this time before you guys leave? I guess your dorms.
We need to put Blurble on a tracker.
Lock Blurble in the closet.
Sinclair's just going to emotionally prepare himself for having to deal with some grade A bullshit.
I thought you
Awesome.
were gonna say Sinclair's preparing himself for Blurble.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Same thing. Same
Yeah,
thing.
that is basically
Blurble
what he
and
said.
bullshit are the same word.
All right, cool.
Alright.
What about
Blurble's going to be praying to
Okay.
the great crab
beautiful?
in his native language.
Fantastic. Okay.
Just screaming in undercommon.
The sun is setting and it's like 5 minutes till utter darkness.
Yeah. Bring it on. I guess once everybody's there, we'll go try and find the janitor.
Yep.
Okay.
I concur.
All right, everybody gets to the meeting spot.
Yeah.
Or whoever decides to go, at least everyone. I'm assuming everyone's going.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, everyone gets to the meeting spot, and you didn't encounter anything weird on the way there.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we go look for the janitor.
Um,
We should make a big mess. And then he will find us.
I'm gonna kill it.
I've been knocking shit over all day and I've not seen this janitor one time.
He only
So-
works at
We
night.
we all didn't gather here at night to go find the specter. We're here to murder our classmate.
We're here to murder. We're here to murder Blurble.
Hey, Blurbo, we don't need to make a mess because you are a mess.
I feel offended once again. These
Blurble,
lights will not be forgotten.
Blurble, we can't sneak anywhere because you leave a goddamn snail trail everywhere we go.
Yeah. So
I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
janitor
So do
probably
you.
spends his entire working day following you.
So we
Can we,
just
wait, can we just-
backtrack.
can we turn
And then
around
we
and see the
find
janitor
him.
behind Blurble?
Janitor's
Actually,
like
yeah,
coming
that's-
down the hallway, just mopping up Horrible's fucking trail.
I was actually gonna say that. Like as soon as you guys like left the classroom, I was gonna say you actually like just see him out there just with his fucking little Swiffer cleaning the footprints that were left.
I hope it's a
By
Swiffer wet
Blurble.
jet, otherwise he's going to be there for a while.
It is a wet jet for sure.
oh, thank God.
It needs because those little crusties dried up, and now they're actual crusties. So he's got to like put moisture on them to clean them up.
I guess I'll
It reactivates
approach
the smell and it smells like Blurble all over again.
Yeah.
He's not very happy. He's just this old man just cleaning up.
I'll approach the janitor.
Okay. Can I help you, young man?
But-
I believe you should be in your quarters. It is past.
We are
your
at a
bedtime.
religious
We-
ceremony. You cannot ask.
Blurble!
Oh my! What? What?
Ignore the
What'd you
fish.
say?
Ignore the fish.
Okay.
Um,
About to guess.
we just had a few questions we needed to ask you about.
Ask me.
Yeah, we told you've been here for quite a while.
Oh yeah, I've been here for a long, long time now.
Yeah, and we heard that there once was a teacher who went evil and made a black magic sorcery club.
Oh yes.
And we just wanted to ask you. You were the only one who seemed to have been here from around that time, and we were hoping that we could, hear from your perspective what happened.
I hate talking about this. It brings me back to a very dark time
I'm
in my
sorry.
life here. But
Dark magic.
I'm gonna kill him.
mm,
So if you
Sorry,
aren't
sorry.
concise, Blurble's going to keep shouting stuff
please,
out.
I mean,
so.
please don't kill anybody.
It's just
Um,
reflexive.
That's fair.
Sinclair is gonna be like,
Uh,
"Hey, Blurble, I need to show you something. It's about crabs. I think you would like it."
Is it the crab?
I don't know. You'll have to come look at it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like walk Blurble down the hallway a little ways.
okay, cool. That's fine.
And just like point at like a water stain on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Just be like, "Is this a crab?" And just fuck off.
Then Blurble
Yeah.
goes into a 20-minute monologue.
Exactly, yeah. And he's just gonna sit there like blankly staring at the wall.
Turn to ice. I'm gonna have to thank him later.
Internally,
Anyway,
he's
so
Anyways, yeah. So there was a sorcerer who was an instructor here a long, long time ago. I just started working here as a janitor at that point, but there was a lot of rumors, and they actually tried to bury, the fact that any of this happened, because it's definitely a dark spot on the school's history.
seems like a pretty common thing here.
Yeah, I mean, you want to make the school appealing to people, and they're probably not going to want to send their kids here
Even
if,
at the
if
cost
there's
of-
a dark.
Even
Yeah,
at the cost of children's lives, yes.
Well, I
we've
mean-
noticed.
yeah, it's a dark time we live in.
The school in America? That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, nobody knew what was happening. Nobody knew that he was a nice guy. When you talk to him, you would have never guessed they had this whole other personality to him. But yeah, I guess he created this like underground club, and they would meet up in the darkness of the night in the cellars of the building, just very deep down.
That they met in the cellars. Okay.
It's we've got a lot of rooms in the basement, and they go down pretty far. So I guess they used to meet in one of those rooms, and he used to teach them very dark things. And I guess one of the students got angry one day and used it on another student, and that's how everything kind of unfolded. It was unbelievable.
Wow.
But yeah, even now sometimes when I clean down there, I feel like I hear voices like kids in a circle, like chanting, and but every time I like look behind the door, I don't see anything. So like, man, am I imagining things? Like, I don't know.
On a totally unrelated note, where would that happen to be? Where's the entrance to the cellars?
You just go down, to the basement. It's
through those doors over there.
it's
Those
a ways
doors?
it's a ways down. Yeah, all the way
Gotcha.
down. You go down. There's a bunch of different rooms. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, yeah, well, we will definitely not investigate that.
Yeah, please.
yeah, we're just gonna
be
be
safe. You
legal.
guys
Yeah.
should really be going back to your quarters. You're gonna be getting in
That's-
trouble roaming the halls. I won't say anything because this is your first time, so
appreciate
I
that.
get that. But yeah, you guys
Yeah, we're
should
just-
not be roaming the halls.
We were
at
just
night.
up late because we wanted to talk to you, but now that we've talked to you, we will go back to our quarters.
That sounds like a good idea. I've got to clean this, and I see now where it's coming from.
Yeah, we're very sorry
Let's put
about
some
that.
shoes on. Maybe that might help.
I don't know if it would.
I don't think Blurble's gonna consent to shoes,
Blorble is already wearing shoes.
so it's soaked through the shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Again, we're very sorry.
This is my job.
Anyway,
This is my job.
yeah, you have a great night. Maybe stay away from that general area around the cellars, and we will also stay away from
Everybody
that.
just gives
Yeah.
it a wide berth.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
give it a wide berth.
That sounds like a good idea. You
Alright.
get to get back to
We'll be back to
Back
our
to your
dorms,
quarters. Thank
our
you so-
respective quarters. Yes.
perfect.
Goodbye.
He goes back to cleaning the floors.
And then as soon as he is out of earshot, I will turn to Ice. You're like, so I'm guessing we're probably headed to the cellars, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
so I'm
that's what I
gonna
thought.
like yell as soon as like the janitor's
Maybe
gone.
don't yell, but
Too late. Sinclair, get the fish. We're rolling.
I'm more surprised that he didn't like
Okay.
guide us back to our rooms.
Thank God.
He's just janitor. He's an old man.
He don't give a shit.
Yeah, doesn't really care.
so I was like, yeah, we're totally not going there. By the way.
Yeah, that's not where we're going.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're rolling. We're totally not going to the cellars.
He's already gone. He's already cleaning, going around the corner,
guys,
continuing to clean.
we're going to the cellars.
Yeah, we're going. Okay, let's do this.
Blurble. Get the blurble and let's go.
All right, so we head to the door of the cellars. Before I open the door, I am gonna pull my sword out
Okay.
I have my mace.
just
is
in
out.
case,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna open the door and start heading down the stairs.
Okay. It's very dark, but you see like torches
I have
lining the
dark
walls.
I
Um,
don't.
Yeah. There's torches lining the walls,
Yeah.
so you shouldn't need it. But it's a very long corridor. There's a bunch of different rooms and a bunch of different hallways.
I'm gonna be specifically listening because the janitor said he
Yeah.
had heard voices that he couldn't see
Yep.
where he's coming from. So I'm just gonna like stop into different rooms and listen for voices that I can't see.
Okay. So you walk down the hallway. Let's say you keep opening doors and listening, and you open like you start getting close to like the 15th door that you're gonna try, and you start hearing something before you even open the door.
I hold up my hand to like stop the party.
Okay.
I'm just, guys, I hear something. Just be really, really quiet. I say as I'm every step that I take is clanking with armor.
Sinclair just kind of like preps his accordion.
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, every step that I take sounds like pots and pans falling out of a cabinet. But I stop the party and go, shh, be really quiet. I hear something. We gotta, it's up in this room ahead of us.
what's your passive perception? 14?
14, yeah.
Okay. You see like something to like in front of you, not like not at the door, but like in the hallway. You kind of start to see what you saw earlier, whereas like you see like a little bit of a blur
The specter.
there. It's like a blur, but it's not like a perfect vision.
Not a blurble.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will point it out to the party, and I will take my shield up next to my sword and just be ready.
Okay.
So my mace is out.
Okay.
It's been out. I'm ready.
Awesome. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh shit!
Woo!
Amber, you want to get me a beer?
Blurble better do work in combat. Because like we need Blurble to just do something.
I got a 14.
Ice in Summer of the Lone Jungle Clan. Got an 11.
Okay. And Bubbler got a 14.
Jacob got an 8.
It's actually pronounced Jakob.
Okay.
Sinclair
It's
got a
not, though.
19.
Let me tell you what your character's name is actually.
19.
Yep.
Okay. And Blurble.
Blorble got 6.
Hey, Blurble, that's not the energy we want. This combat.
Our two tanks are the last to go.
Yep.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Now that this like thing was pointed out, and you guys can also obviously see what he's looking at now, and it manifests itself, so you guys can actually see it now.
What is it?
It's a specter. And the first, oh my gosh, Sinclair is up first.
So Sinclair is going to start.
Claire's not doing jack shit.
So how far is it?
How far is it from you guys?
Yeah.
I'd say probably 15 feet. It's pretty close.
Okay. So Sinclair's gonna see this thing like appear. He's gonna be like, ah! And he just puts his head down and he's just gonna charge it with his horns.
Oh shit!
Sinclair, no, I don't think that's a good.
It's happening.
Yeah,
He
no.
just like loses his shit for a second and just like panic charges it with his horns.
Awesome.
So he is going to make a.
Do you want me to just make like a dex save or?
Attack with melee attack. Okay, so he just makes a melee attack.
attack?
Yeah.
What kind of armor is a specter wearing?
Ooh, that's a good roll. So we got a 18
Pretty good.
to hit.
Nice.
Does it hit?
It does hit.
Okay, cool. So he fucking slams into the specter with his horns down. And that is going to be
87 d6 for the damage.
it's gonna be it'll be 6 piercing damage. And I'm gonna attempt to shove it with a bonus action. To just like push it further away from me.
Okay.
And it just like boops 5 feet back.
Okay. You notice that the damage doesn't hit as hard as you thought it hit.
Okay. I'm very concerned right now.
Next up is gonna be Bubbler.
All right, I'm gonna. So, how many feet would I be from it right now then?
You now would be like 20 feet from it.
Okay, I'm gonna move like 10 feet closer,
Okay.
and I'm going to use Turn Undead, my channel divinity.
Turn undead.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that do?
As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If the creature fails to save its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its entire turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Hey, Bubbler. We're trying to like fight and potentially capture this thing.
It can't
Hey,
fight
man.
back if it has to run away.
Right.
It also
Hey,
can't
man.
disappear because it gets turned. So
It's
made
already
like-
done. He already cast it.
It gets made like Materium, I think, so it can't like go through a wall.
It can. It just tries to run away as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, he's a cleric. This is what a cleric
I'm
would do.
seeing a ghost. I pull out my cross.
Yep.
No, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm just like, God damn it, Bubbler.
Fucking Catman is just like, shit.
Okay, yeah, so you
I got like double Millers in my.
so I have to do a wisdom save, you said?
Yeah.
You just-
Okay.
No, you pulled out a glazer.
Do you want me to tell you the DC now, or does it's a DC
Yeah,
of
just-
11?
It fails. And it's
So it's
just,
like, oh man, fuck that guy. He's got beer.
so it just floats as far away from you as it can. Did it say how far away it has to like go?
It
Is it
cannot
just a
be within
movement?
30 feet of me.
Okay.
And I would imagine it would take its full movement in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
of
So
Bubble.
yeah.
That'd be on its turn though, because it's on Bubbler's turn.
That'd be
now,
on
right?
its
Yeah.
turn, yeah.
Sinclair 100% sees this as it running from him after he just bull rushed it.
Of course.
Well, it hasn't moved yet.
Once it does, though.
Is that the end of your turn, Bubbler? Is that all you're gonna do?
When I pull out my cross, I don't just simply pull out my cross. I pull out my cross and I say, if you've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller. And then I bring up, bust out my 2 Millers. And he fucking like yokes and runs.
Amazing. Miller. All right. Awesome. Okay. So is that your turn?
That
then?
is the end of my
All
turn.
right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Next is gonna be Ice.
All right. So I see this thing running away.
It hasn't run yet.
It's turning to
Oh,
run.
okay.
Yeah.
When I see this thing scared shitless,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, all right. So I'm gonna pull one of those pieces of silverware that I stole earlier out of my pocket, and I'm gonna use it to launch. I'm gonna launch it catapult style at this fucking specter.
You're gonna throw a spoon at it.
I think he's gonna
Magic.
use
I'm
catapult
gonna
spell.
magically throw a spoon.
He's going to
at
use the spell catapult.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I need you to make a dex save.
Okay.
You have to beat a 13.
Fails.
You're gonna take 3d8 non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
Non-lethal on the ghost.
On. Yeah.
And it is
roll for
silver
damage.
though, isn't it?
I mean, it's silverware.
Is it silver?
That's what I'm asking.
Because, like,
I did not inspect it.
is that the
Stainless steel.
fine china? It's just fucking stainless steel. Guys, it's totally silver. This is
I
going to
didn't
work
find another
great.
D8 in my goddamn
Fucking
dice tray.
Pressed
I
steel.
want to use mine. Amber? No, thank you.
Be faster.
All right. Yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Big money.
No whammies.
So that's going to be 22 non-lethal bludgeoning damage. Woo!
All right. Again, you're gonna realize that it doesn't take like as much damage as you think it does. So 22.
Yeah. That spoon fucking hit it.
They'll all get opportunity attacks when it runs away on its turn, won't they?
If anybody's... I think the only person who will
I
be
pushed
Sinclair.
I pushed it out of range
Oh,
of
yeah.
me
Oh.
Yeah.
when I hit it.
So nobody would.
No. Was that the end of your turn, Ice?
Yeah. And I'm going to look back at my team and be like, don't worry, guys. I have more spoons.
Jacob, what is your dex modifier?
Let me check. It is a +2.
A +2.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I have a question as DM.
What's
Mhm.
If the dex is the same, initiative is the same, then who decides who goes
You
first?
roll off.
that? Roll
Yeah,
off.
roll off.
Roll off. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Natural 20.
So
Totally wasted that natural 20.
Yeah,
on
Ja-
the initiative.
Jacob's gonna go first.
All right, so I would sigh as I see Sinclair run ahead like that, and also run up to try and get between him and the ghost or the specter,
Yeah.
and just bring my sword down through it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Hell yeah. That is not that. I bring the sword down through the ghosty for 8 points of damage.
What kind of damage is that?
Slashing damage.
Is it a magical weapon?
No.
No, just
We're
okay.
level 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot.
We don't have that stuff yet.
All right, so again, it doesn't take as much as you think it does.
Yeah.
And on its turn now, it's gonna fly 50 feet away.
So now it would get an
Yep.
attack of opportunity from
Yep.
me. So as it starts to run away from me, I bring the sword back up as like a backslash through it.
Okay.
It's another 17
And that'll hit as well.
for 6 points of slashing damage. Oh man! Don't say that to me.
Yeah, so it's still alive, and it just like it awkwardly flies away, kind of all over the place. It looks like it's hurting pretty bad, but it flies 50 feet away.
Damn it, I can't run that far.
Blurble, I believe in you.
Blurble, time to do work.
It's trying to escape.
Blurble. Blurble, go! Blurble, I choose you!
Blorble's not fast,
Actually,
guys.
I'm going to.
Blurble's not.
I'm going to use an action surge.
Blurble is
It's not my turn. It's not my turn. Never mind. Shit.
I am
I didn't think about that. Never mind.
Yep, it's 50 feet away. It's too far to do anything
God
right now.
damn it, Blurble, you hesitated.
The next,
My fucking knee.
the next step is gonna be Blurble.
Get Blurble, get him. Fuck him up,
Okay.
Blurble.
How far is he from Blorble specifically?
It would be like
Probably,
70 feet
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
because you guys were 20 feet away from it first.
Yeah.
Well, Blorble's gonna run all 30 feet that he can.
Use your
Okay.
thunder smash.
And then
Blurble's
Yeah. Just fucking plotting.
just wet socking it.
heck. I guess I'm gonna run up 30 feet. I'm gonna throw a javelin. That's,
Yeah. Get it, Blurble.
that's all Blorble can do.
Blurble literally just running.
Go for it, man.
'Cause yeah, even if I dash, I can't close the gap. This is not gonna go well for Blorble.
No boy.
I do want to point out all of my javelins, all like 2 of them, have little crab emblems scratched into them.
What a shock.
Blurble's just a different kind of athlete.
Yeah.
Blurble went to state for track and field as a thrower.
Yeah.
That's an 11 hit.
Fuck.
No.
It's a soft medium.
The whole party, get him, Blurble. Blurble
We just watched this javelin going
Yeah,
and
you
are
just
so
you see
underwhelmed.
Blorble run, but he obviously is like a fish man, so he's not good at running, and just goes. Eats a javelin, just
Fish
misses.
Winnie.
Trying to use fucking sonar.
Yes.
God damn it, Blurble.
And we're back to the top of the turn order.
So, Sinclair is gonna look at this fucking shit show that is the fish that is scampered past me.
Yeah.
And he's also going to chase after it. And he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery and shout out, "Come back, you little bitch specter, the ghost face buster specter squad." As he like kind of looks back, like, did I get that right? Is totally going to stop you.
Jacob sighs. I think he's gotta make like a charisma.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving
Oh, my bad.
throw.
Okay.
The specter makes
Okay.
a wisdom saving throw.
It's 11.
It fails. So it takes D4 psychic damage.
All right. And it's dead.
Oh, yes. Damn it. Did you see, guys? We did it. We are the Ghost Face Spectre Busters.
Shh. I heard voices down here other than the specter. I don't know if there's more around here.
What? No, I'm just kidding.
There's more specters for the Ghost Face Buster Spectre Hunters to kill.
I respectfully be quiet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna shush everybody. Everybody, stay behind me.
Blurble, shut the fuck up.
Shut the. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the room where I originally heard the voices.
Okay.
Blurble,
And,
pick up your javelin.
Yeah, Blurble, go get your javelin.
Get your shit.
Yeah.
And can I enter the room and investigate and look for like hidden entrances?
Yeah. Yep. So go ahead and enter the room. Go roll a perception check for me.
Sinclair is staying really close to him because he specifically said to stay right behind him.
Okay.
So he's like towering behind him with his
Literally
giant
towering.
accordion,
That's
just
fine,
like
yeah.
lurking.
Has this accordion.
Has his accordion out. It's just like ready.
It's a 22.
Okay.
I'm
So
hiding
you
behind
see,
Norval.
you see a empty room in the middle of it. There is like 5 candles put around in a circle, and you like have a feeling that something's there, but you can't see it.
Can I use my?
Are the candles lit?
Yes.
Solid.
And I feel like something is in the middle of the circle that the candles are making.
Can I
Yes.
use my otherworldly perception to?
What does that do?
For a brief period of time, for the next minute, I can see invisible creatures and objects within 60 feet, as if they were visible, and I can also see 60 feet into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
That's cool as fuck.
You see several students sitting around it in a circle that have like a veil of like invisibility over them.
Guys, there's invisible people here. I bet they worship the crab god. Hello, fellow initiates.
Why is Blorble literally fucking Zoidberg?
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
So I guess
They have not acknowledged your existence in
Blur-
this room.
Blurble, where are they?
Blorble, point him out.
Yeah.
Initiates, hello. And Blorble's gonna like walk into the middle of them and just like kind of be like standing there in the middle of their little circle.
The first one he points out, I stab exactly where that is with my sword. My sword.
Are you gonna stab at wherever you think?
At the empty spot that Blurble points out as where somebody is.
Okay. Can you roll an attack or?
I can. Or what? Were you gonna say something else?
I was considering whether or not I wanted with disadvantage, but
Okay. I will.
I'll just have you do it
Gotcha.
because if she's pointing directly at where the person is, then it's safe to say that like
I mean, I can do it with disadvantage if you want me to. I don't care. I'll do it.
Do it with advantage. What's up?
I'll do it with advantage or disadvantage.
okay.
Okay.
I'll do it for
I'll do
him.
it with disadvantage.
Do it with advantage, disadvantagely.
That's a 10.
No, I mean it's not gonna hit. So as soon as you try to attack, and interfere with like whatever was going on, the veil is gonna drop, and you're gonna see like 5 just regular kids sitting around in a circle. But you notice that they have like this blank look on their face.
Do I recognize any of the kids?
Yes, you do.
The kids I was talking to earlier?
No,
No? Oh.
no,
Just random kids we've seen around.
just random
Are
kids
they
you've seen around.
part of the crab cult that I've started? Are they any of the kids that have bullied
Absolutely.
into joining me?
Yeah, they're definitely gonna join. No, they're not.
Thank God.
So-
Oh, I thought it was one of the ones I bullied earlier.
no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you see like this glossy look on their face. They do not look like they did earlier. Something you feel like
They're smoking
there's
skooma.
yeah, something's weird here.
Okay, so like they're being controlled or like they're like in the middle of something.
Can you?
I'll roll whatever you want me
Yeah.
to roll.
I'll have you roll
Insight?
insight. Yeah, to see like if what's going on with them.
That's an 18.
Yeah, you could tell that like there's something wrong. This is not them. Like this is something other than.
How many people are there like this?
There's 5 kids.
Can I walk up and cast protection from evil and good on one?
Sure. What does that do?
So, a creature I touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. So basically, like, thinking these kids are possessed, they looked all fucking weird. This should help them, like, not be possessed.
To
Okay.
resist it.
Okay. You just cast this on one of them?
I can only cast it on one of them.
Okay. All right. So it passed, and it kind of snaps out of whatever, whatever thing was controlling it.
For me getting them out of this, I want to be canonically that I handed him one of my Millers.
Gives him a beer.
Here's that high life.
So he's like before this, like he's not like registering what you're saying. So are you gonna like force feed this to them, because they're not gonna take it like before.
Waterfall a Miller in his
Yeah,
mouth.
like
That's usually how you have to get people to try Miller.
that's fair.
You're not wrong.
Okay, so yeah, so after you do that, it kind of like snaps out of its coma in a way.
The fuck are they doing over
Duper.
here?
It's like, oh my, where are we? What? I don't know what's happening. What is this? Where am I?
Do you serve
What's
the
the-
crab
what-
god?
No, what is it? What is a crab god?
Ignore the fish. What was
What?
the last thing you remember doing?
Last thing I remember, I was in, I think it was like pickleball club or whatever. I wanted to try something new out, and now I'm here, and I don't know what the heck just happened.
Okay.
We
So
should kill them.
we should not do that, but I am coming to the conclusion that pickleball is bad.
You shouldn't be the best to tell you that.
Obviously, if he was at pickleball and then he's here doing the weird,
Maybe we should try
Creepy
waking
thing?
up the other ones and see where they were at too.
does you have more of that Miller?
I go.
I have enough Miller for 2 more children.
Okay. he can wake up 2 more kids?
I go over to another one and just
Well,
smack
I can
'em.
maybe enlighten 2 more children with my Miller.
Okay.
I just smack one of the kids.
I don't think that
See if
getting
that
all
works.
of these kids drunk is the proper.
It's Wisconsin way.
It's definitely the Wisconsin way.
Yeah.
It's the Yooper way. You smack one of the kids.
I smack one of the kids. See if that wakes them up.
Okay. It feels a little bit rattled, and then like the same thing happened. Like, where am I? What is going?
What's
What
the
is
last
this?
thing you remember?
Was it pickleball?
I don't know what it was called. I was in some sport. It was some sport. It was new to me.
It's definitely pickleball.
Seeing that we're now hitting the children, Florbel's gonna pull out his maul and just bash one of them in.
Oh God!
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Does a
I'm
15
gonna-
hit?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop
Okay.
that. I'm gonna use.
Roll damage.
No, I'm going to use my
That's-
I don't think you
interception.
can predict that happening.
Yeah, that's
If I can
7
s-
damage.
If I can see it
7?
happening, I'm going to use my reaction to use interception, and I'm going to reduce that. I'm going to step in the way. I'm going to reduce that damage by a D10 plus 2.
You're gonna reduce the damage by a D10 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I see Blurble pull out a weapon to try and smack one of these kids, yeah, I'm going to step in the way and try and get my shield between them before it.
Okay.
hits.
So
No one asked,
how
but my
much
maul is a giant claw.
how much damage do you like reduce it by?
Let me see. 12 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah. So the
So
kid's fine.
I just get my shield in the way and go, Blurble, what the hell?
Pickleball, what are you doing?
Yeah, like
You hit a kid, so I'm hitting a kid.
Then
I
you
thought
don't hit
that's
the
what
kid
we
with
were
the
doing.
maul.
Yeah, no,
You're going to
weapon.
kill as a kid.
They don't serve the crab.
What are you doing?
They don't serve the crab. What does it matter?
Ice, get your fish under control.
God, it's not my fish. It's not my fish.
How are you?
This is
Ice,
on you.
Ice, this is your friend.
No,
You need to help
that's a
support
strong
them.
word. It's a
How are
strong
you
word.
ever going to start a club if you kill all of the kids?
They don't serve the
I'm
crab.
Purple.
I'm gonna shake this kid and try and wake it up.
No.
And I'm gonna get between.
So the cool thing is, if you're shaking a kid who just got hit in the head really hard, and he already has potentially spinal
I
trauma.
sto-
he
I
blocked
stopped-
it.
I
He
stopped
blocked
it,
it.
yeah.
Blocked all the damage.
Yeah, I stopped all the damage.
Well,
So-
he's shaking the kid. Can I hit another kid?
It starts
I'm gonna-
going
I'm gonna-
after the wake kids.
no, somebody watch
No.
Blurble.
That's a 9.
Blurble.
I would.
If I have my reaction back, I would use my reaction
That'll hit.
again. Do I have my reaction back? Can I?
You
stop
were
this
shaking
one
a
too?
kid. You're doing something
I'm
else.
gonna
my
cast
God.
grease on Blurble again, so he's gonna trip and fucking lose his shit.
That's another 7. 7 damage on another kid.
Blurble.
I'm
Yeah,
about-
this
I'm about
kid
to
is
stab
like
your fish.
Dude, I'm about to kill this fucking fish too. Because Blorble's now murdering kids.
this
Blurble.
this kid is like within an inch of its life.
I'm going to go and I'm going to push Blurble out of the way.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my sword to his neck and say, "Do not hit these kids."
Why? Why?
I will kill you.
This is so
Why do you care?
Because we're trying to save these. We're not trying to hurt these people.
So this kid who's
We're trying to
seizing
save
in
these
the
people.
death's door, I'm gonna shove my health potion in his ass.
Well, no. I'm a healer, but I see you about to use your health potion. I'm like, dude, we gotta save those fucking Euglaris. These are important. We don't got many of these. I'm gonna use spare the dying.
okay.
That doesn't heal.
That doesn't heal. Spare the
Yeah.
dying just makes it so if he's down to 0 hit points.
He doesn't die.
It's just stabilized.
But did you
Yeah.
die?
No, but
Yeah,
you
I was-
also didn't help it.
He's still just lying there having
he's
a
not
seizure.
Guys, hey, I'm a medical professional. I've been a CNA for 3 days. I have this under control.
He
He's
stabilized
Literally
him.
did 0 things to help him.
fine. He has a pulse.
He already had a pulse.
Did you count his respirations?
18.
The medical professional says he's fine.
He's fine.
Obviously,
Okay.
he's fine.
I've been drinking all
He's
day,
not
but
dead.
it's good.
He's not dead.
Definitely think we should stop hitting.
He definitely needs a long rest though.
You're also
He needs to go to
teenagers.
sleep.
Yeah.
No more hitting the kids.
Yeah. So
Why?
I've got a blade to your neck because we said so, Blurble.
All of you
doesn't
need to
make
stop hitting the kids. No more kid beating.
I was just trying to wake it up.
Don't hit the kids.
That's
It sends a
it.
bad message to our dumb little fish.
Apparently, yeah. I didn't think he was gonna take out a club and maul. I thought like a gentle
Well, now
slap would
we
work.
know.
I'm already not a fan of the fish, so
The
like,
psycho
this is-
fish will bludgeon the children.
My problem is when we asked him why, he's like, they don't serve the crabs. Like, you've been waiting to do this to everybody this whole time.
So Ice, you watch the fish. We're gonna wake up the rest of the kids.
All right, I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast Snare on Blurble. Give me a dex save.
I'm also gonna put guidance on Von Bauer or whatever. So you'll get one free
Sinclair?
D4 to whatever ability check you want.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I set up a snare around Blurble's feet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and gently wake up the rest of the kids.
Blurble dex save.
Okay. You wake them all
You have
up.
advantage?
Can I see what you're casting this on me?
I feel like I'm gonna leave it up to you. I feel like you're too like you were too focused on bapping the kid.
Well, yeah, but then I got pulled away, and then you guys are throwing all this stuff like you can't kill kids at me.
Yeah, so I don't. But you know what I mean? You're not like looking at me.
You're like right in front of me.
These
aren't
guys
you?
are also like older than us. Like we keep calling them kids, but we are also kids. And
Yeah.
these guys are like,
Blorble's like 6, so
yeah.
We're kids.
The rest of us are like 17.
I'm a 40-year-old
maybe.
man.
No, we were specifically told that we're teenagers. So.
you had to repeat a couple years.
Hey, what's that beaver?
kids.
I have a beer.
He's literally just fucking like,
Hey, kids,
hello, fellow.
21 Drum Street.
Cindy this entire week. Yeah, you guys are gonna be playing teenagers.
No,
Cindy
I
at
know.
the beginning
I
of
was,
the
What'd you
thing.
get?
I was
Yeah.
kidding.
That is a unnatural 20.
Fuck. So my snare goes off, does nothing. Maybe
Snap back to turn around to look at Blurble, like
Snap
thinking
back
he
to
did
reality.
something.
Oh, there goes gravity.
I don't understand. You hit the kids,
dude,
and then I hit the kids, and then we can't hit the kids.
Blurble.
There's still one child that hasn't been hit.
No, I've
fixed
woken up
that?
the rest of them.
Oh, did you? I was
Yeah.
gonna say, who's gonna bite the bullet and hit this kid?
I specifically said I'm gently waking these kids up.
I just can't stop picturing that Bubbles is just like 7 foot tall Steve Buscemi. Just looking like, how do you do, fellow kids? Just what the fucking
This whole time, we're all kids. He's not a 40-year-old man. It's like, no, it's literally a bunch of teenagers and then just Alec with a full beard.
It's like Scooby Doo, but with your grandpa.
So I asked the rest of the kids, so like, what's the last thing you remember before you went out?
They were all in like
Pickleball.
not all of them. Most of them, like 3 of them were in pickleball, and then 2 of
Bocce
them were in like a chess club or something. And
Bet those dudes get
That's
tons
a
of
lot.
pussy.
they do.
so
They do.
pickleball and
Are there,
chess.
are there any other clues in the like room that might suggest?
You do notice that they're all owl bears. They're all like part of that like
The
house.
hearts?
The
Owl hearts. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
so the
I
same-
said owl bears.
They're all owl bears. I was like, you're telling me that there's
No, that's
5 owl bears.
no.
This is why we killed.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
So they're in the same house I am.
Yeah, they're in the same house that
Okay.
you're in.
Was the choir teacher? She was the head of the Owl Hearts, right?
She was.
I think the Sinclair, you were talking to the music teacher. She had also mentioned earlier that she had started a club back when she was like a student here.
She started the Sorcery Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sorcery club.
Do you think maybe it wasn't the official Sorcery Club?
I mean,
Because she's the head of the Owl Hearts. All of these guys are Owl Hearts like me.
well, she never said anything about that. She said she started a sorcery club, and it's the sorcery
Well,
club
yeah.
now.
I don't. Did she say it's the same Sorcery Club?
Did she?
Mm-mm.
No, she never specified. I didn't think to ask.
I'm beginning to think that the music teacher was the one who started.
Well, I find this
Very
very
possible.
unlikely. The music teacher is a very nice person.
She could be lying to you.
I seriously doubt this.
I don't know how else to convince you, but I think the music teacher is the one that we should be looking into.
Well, I guess I don't like it, but okay. I guess, since we're Spectre Ghost Facebusters, we kind of have to follow all of the leads.
Well,
And
like
the due diligence.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Other than
I think we should kill.
No.
No.
Well,
Why can't we kill?
Shouldn't they just stop with the killing thing?
But it is the way.
Need you to just relax.
tone it down.
Take a little
This
bit of
is
a
how I
breather.
relax.
Tone it down.
Take like a very, very big deep breath. Never do that again.
You notice one of the kids snap back into that
Snap back to reality.
that
the
weird
ghost
that weird
gravity.
mode. And
Can I put the candles out?
yes, you can.
I'm gonna just stomp the candles.
Okay, it's now dark.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Can you see?
No.
I can't. I'm gonna go try to hit the kid again while it's dark, and I can't.
No, I have dark vision. I'm stopping Blurble from doing that.
Uh,
I am faster than Blurble.
Try to grapple me. How are you gonna stop me?
I'll stick to you. What are you talking about?
No, I'm slippery. I'm not
God,
sticky.
you're literally greased up deaf guy from Family Guy.
gonna catch me. I'm real fast.
Yeah, try to stop me.
I will light a torch.
Yeah, I'm going to use Sacred Flame on my hand.
Actually,
That's not how that works.
Okay.
But
I can item tinkering, I believe, is my.
yeah.
Where basically I can make an item of my choice. I can tinker with it and make it glow.
Just gonna light a torch.
Yeah.
How long does
but
it
what I
take
did
to
was
do
cooler.
that?
Yeah, it is.
Just
but
like-
in the meantime, I'm just gonna light a torch.
But in the time it takes you to light that torch, it takes like twice as long. You're like, I'm sitting there like stabbing this spoon with my
And then-
tinker's tools. Like, don't worry, guys. And then now all of a sudden I'm holding a glow.
And then I'm also stopping Blurple from attacking these children.
How
These
are
other
you
fellow
stopping
kids.
me?
I'm just gonna get in the way. I will reduce any damage that you try to
There are
do.
5 children.
And for every move that you do, I get my reaction back, and I will just stop you again. And if you do it more than twice, I will attack you.
so are you standing in front of any students right now?
I'm getting in the way of Blurble.
Just bouncing between them.
Yeah,
just
whatever.
blocking Blurble.
You
The second time that Blurble tries to attack a kid, I swing on Blurble.
I have
so do
not
you
tried
do
to
you step
attack.
in front of the kid?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna take
An attack.
6 damage right now.
Oh,
Oh shit.
shit.
If you guys didn't hear me, I said you guys noticed they snap
just got
back
attacked.
into that like
Yep.
Well,
that
yeah,
glossy.
That's why I've been trying
Yeah.
to kill them again.
Fuck it.
but-
Hit these kids.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was hoping the putting the candles out would stop that, but I got interrupted by Blurble being a psychopath. I will turn around and I guess punch the kid.
You send such mixed signals.
What
are we doing
The
here?
one that stabbed me.
Are we beating kids or not? I don't.
He stabbed me.
But he didn't stab. It wasn't. You don't see any like knives. It wasn't a stab. It was you got punched basically.
I'm about to take
Really fucking
Punched
hard.
through my armor. I've got a 20 armor class.
He rolled in that 20.
Oh shit.
Dude, I'm about
Oh, okay. Well, I also reduce. Is it bludgeoning damage?
if it's a punch.
It's a
believe so, yeah.
punch, so yeah, it should be.
I reduce bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing by 3 damage.
Okay. Then I guess take
Yeah, 3.
7. I said
You
10,
said
didn't
6.
I? Oh, I said 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
That's my bad.
yeah, so
Yeah, 3. So you take 3.
Well, yeah. Once he hits me, I will turn around and hit him back, and then try to wake up the rest of the kids and try to get them the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna take.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a page out of the Blorble playbook. I'm gonna hit one of these kids with my mace. I think. I don't know.
Oh, you're just going. You're
We're not
just
trying
full
to kill these
swinging.
kids. We're not trying to kill these kids.
Non-lethal mace.
Yeah.
Dennis, are you hurting these women?
Non-lethal mace
I'm
damage.
specifically
Okay.
doing non-lethal damage when I turn around and punch
Okay.
this kid.
So you two have specified you're doing for sure non-lethal.
Non-lethal damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. I'm
Alright.
not trying to kill these kids.
Okay.
I'm just trying to wake them up and get them to not attack me.
Blorble sees them hitting kids. He's going
Blorble, sit the fuck down.
to gleefully walk over to another kid.
That's a
20, a 25
Hold on.
13.
and a 25.
Damn it, Blorble.
That's a 16.
Okay.
Are we rolling initiative right now?
No, I rolled a mace attack.
I'm just.
Oh, you're just attacking kids.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what'd you roll?
I rolled a 13 for non-lethal mace damage.
Non-lethal. I'm just getting whacked in the fucking head with a mace. Oh, it's fine, dude. It's,
Maybe
Walk it
he's
off.
like hitting like the arm or something, hitting somewhere like.
If it meets, does the
That is up for you as the DM to decide.
Usually what we do is it favors the defender.
fender? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I missed because I'm
Yeah,
too
you
focused
missed.
on what the fuck Blurble's doing.
Yeah.
All right.
can I do turn undead again? Can I say my little Miller prayer?
Well,
Because then
let's-
anything undead within
let's
X
get-
amount of feet of us would get scared away from these kids, and they would become unpossessed.
You can try.
Maybe.
Let's get through
It's Miller
the
time.
punches and stuff.
I got my Millers out. Like,
Yeah.
is it gone?
Because
Nothing's undead.
He's just
Yeah.
shaking
Something's
beers and just
undead here.
opens them and they're spraying. He's like, be gone.
It's like a wet T-shirt contest.
He's just
but it's an
fucking
old fat
stone
dude.
cold crushing them. Be gone, spirits.
so basically, immediately after
Jew.
I got punched, I would be turning around and like just backhanding this kid.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll for it.
I rolled a 25 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna.
And unarmed does 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I will.
That hurt pretty bad, but he's fine.
Yeah. Non-lethal, and I will just be trying to wake the rest of them up and telling them to get out of here. Like whatever is going on, like we need to get away from here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna keep my eye on them and also try and stop Blurble.
I don't
Okay.
think you can do both.
You're trying to do a lot right now.
I know.
So I'm gonna say that you can't do everything. You can't like keep an eye on the kids and stop Blurble at the same time. So you might have to like designate some jobs to some other people.
I
Maybe.
need you to stop Blurble. If you need to do that physically,
I already hit a kid.
He's on Blurble's team here.
I know,
but I did non-lethal. Okay.
So you guys hit these kids and they like snap out of it again. It's like, yo, what the?
I'm the only one who
What
hit
is
the
going
kid,
on
but
right
yeah.
now?
I didn't specify non-lethal damage in mine.
Okay, are you gonna? Okay, so go ahead, roll to hit.
I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 6. Okay, that's gonna hit. What's your damage?
That is 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take my mace.
They're gonna wake up. You're like, oh, what? Why is it
I'm
stinking
sorry.
here?
I don't.
What?
We
what?
need to get out
Ow.
of here. We need to
so
get out
I'm
of
gonna.
here.
Can I hit the kid again?
No.
So
No.
I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna activate booming blade on my mace, and I'm gonna hit Blurble with it.
Okay.
Hey Blurble,
Yeah.
it's an unnat 20 hit.
Yeah.
Just like, so you're gonna take you're gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage, and if you fucking move from that spot, you're gonna take another D8 thunder
I
damage.
don't understand.
'Cause you are
You
now
can hit the kids, and he can hit the kids, and I can't hit the kids.
So I'm gonna be
Blurble,
ushering.
don't move.
I'm gonna usher the kids out of this room.
Purple.
Like,
Okay.
I'm getting them out of this room.
Okay.
Don't do it, Blurble.
Where are
How
you
many
taking
kids
them?
can you carry?
At least out into the. I'm not carrying them. I'm just telling them to get the fuck out of this
we're gonna
room.
need to carry the one that
Okay.
Blurble
Yeah,
hit.
I'm,
though.
Am I
said
able to-
ushering
The
out
two.
of them out of this room.
Does
The two
that
that Burble
trigger
hit.
if I don't use my movement, but I still like move like in my space.
If you do that, I will stop the
It's
hit.
you have to I think you have to move at least 5 feet.
Yeah.
Can I hit the kid again then?
No, then I'm using my reaction to stop that.
How heavy are the children?
Yeah.
We have an actual Minotaur and a Goliath.
They're just regular
My hands are full
humanoids.
here.
Yeah, but how
Humans.
heavy are they?
How heavy are they? What's a typical
Like
like
a buck
14-year-old? Like
50.
100? Yeah, like one.
No,
Buck 50?
a 14-year-old is not that heavy.
Some of them can be.
I was
130 maybe 130.
Like if they're guys, then maybe.
Oh no,
yeah.
not
I feel like
130.
I was about
That's
140 pounds when I was.
And
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
big kid though.
When I was
Yeah,
when I was in
14, I was
eighth
100.
you're in high school. You're in high
At
school. age.
14, I was like 100 pounds.
You
When
were
I
not average though.
when
you
I
were
was in
big.
8th or 9th grade, I was about 150 pounds.
Yeah, freshman year in high school football, I weighed in at 189.
These aren't American
You're
youth.
big. That's big.
These aren't,
Yeah.
these aren't American youth. They're
But
not
that's what
all
I'm saying.
fucking
They're
obese.
probably like a buck 50.
What is like
Okay.
the worldwide?
Yeah.
I
I
am
obese.
dictating that their weight is going to fluctuate between let's say 120 to 140.
Yeah,
285.
That makes sense.
So,
buddy.
Yeah,
Sinclair.
I stopped Blurble from hitting the kid again, and then I ushered them out of the room.
I dare Blurble. Fucking
Okay.
move.
They're out of the room. Like right now they're still shaken up, so they're good.
Guys, watch him. I'm gonna make sure these kids don't snap back to wherever they go to.
If Blurble moves, he's gonna get hit with thunder energy.
I don't understand. Why am I the only one who
We're
can't
not-
hit the children?
Because we're not trying to kill the kids.
How did
Blurble.
you know I wasn't?
Because you've talked multiple times about wanting to smite
Blurble,
everybody.
you were like pretty upfront about that.
Yeah, you were not secretive about wanting to kill everybody who doesn't worship the stupid crab god.
How dare
Shit,
you?
dude.
He
So
is
probably
the greatest
shouldn't
life
insult
form.
the deity of the psychopath.
Okay.
FYI.
I don't care about the stupid crab god. I just want to save these stupid kids.
How
The kids
dare
snap back into it.
you?
I shake them.
Okay.
I'm just going one by one, shaking them until
Okay.
they're out of their trance.
Okay.
Well,
Not,
one of them
not
doesn't-
hitting them.
Right.
One of them doesn't need to because he was.
Sinclair is just gonna grab the shirts of two of them and just start dragging them and just start heading back upstairs. Like he's just gonna start because he can
Well,
drag.
they're
like
they're
300
they're
pounds.
like normal. Like they can respond to you right now. They're who they are right now. So you can just ask them to follow you, unless you just want to drag
I thought
them.
I thought
but
they
every
keep
time-
snapping.
yeah.
back.
They do. They do.
While that's happening, is there like an altar in this room?
Altar?
Yeah.
No.
Is the candle still lit?
The room was
Are the
the
candles
room was
all on-
empty. They were on the floor.
on the floor? I'm gonna knock one of them over anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
You knock
stomped
it
on-
over.
I stomped on all
Yeah,
the
no, I
candles.
knocked him over.
Okay.
Okay.
Is my blessing doing anything that I can tell?
No.
That anyone can tell?
Just standing there, just
No.
I'm
gut
still
out.
drinking, but like,
Just
shaking beers around.
Yeah, that isn't doing anything in this situation.
It's
doing
like
the weight box challenge in the
throwing
basement.
fucking
Okay, so where-
quick trip breakfast sandwiches all over the place.
You guys are taking these kids. Where are you guys taking these kids?
Fucking I'm just headed upstairs.
Upstairs and looking for an adult.
Yep.
School, like the school
Okay.
boys.
Yeah.
Just dragging
You
too as you keep slapping them.
you come up.
I'm shaking them.
At this point, am I good to let Blurble move?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna dispel my thunder thing, so Blurble can move without exploding.
Awesome. So you run into Professor Craigsby because he told you they roam the halls at night trying to find
Spectres.
the specters. You know, you guys run into him and another professor that you do not know, Professor Tobias.
Professors?
Professor
Professors?
Tobias.
Professors, we need your help. There was,
What-
there was a
what is it- what are you
specter
doing?
saying
Something's
it
wrong
was
with
crazy.
these kids.
What do you mean? Okay, what's going on with these
They like
kids?
killed this specter, and
Why-
these kids are just like
Why are you guys not in your quarters?
yeah, the kids are like possessed or something, and these people they keep beating the kids.
Blurble,
They're
It's
possessed?
fucking crazy.
The kids are possessed?
I don't know.
Okay, all right,
stay
okay,
here
okay,
for,
okay.
like, a minute and watch what happens to these other students. Like they'll go into a trance and then we have to shake them out of it. Otherwise, they'll go
Okay,
back into
we need to get everybody and go to the headmaster because this is not safe for anybody.
I feel like me and
It's-
Blurble
it's
haven't
not.
caught up.
It's
to the
very
rest of the
not
group
safe.
Yet.
Are you guys not with them?
I thought we haven't caught up yet. Like they left first.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can be catching up now. As,
Blurble
Okay.
is not fast.
as long as you.
Well,
keep
are you
Blurble
gonna
from-
tell the professors that there's other people coming?
Yeah.
Because like
yeah.
for them, like this
Yeah.
is you guys. Like
I'll
this
be
is
like,
it.
it's me, Bubbler, Sinclair, and
Okay.
two more are coming. We heard about this and we heard some weird noises and we went to check it out, and these guys keep going into trances against their will. They don't know where they were or how
Do
they
we
got
know what's
there.
against their will?
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Oh shit.
they were saying that they don't know how they got there. So I'm guessing it's again, and they keep snapping back into it.
You know, that's exactly what I would say if I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be intentionally.
Also,
All right.
wait, can we say that it's a like you guys smell Blurble a full like minute and a half before you see us around the corner?
Yeah.
As usual.
Awesome. Okay, so all right, everybody here, you guys all need to follow me. Let's go get this figured out. If they're snapping in some sort of trance, we need to secure them so that way they don't do anything that
Can I roll insight?
is dangerous.
To
Yeah.
see
Can
if
I?
They're like
Can
actually
I do
trying to
that
help
too?
us?
Yeah.
I don't even know why Blurple would check that, but I would,
Blurble does.
because Blurple wants to kill them himself.
Yes, that's an 18 to see if Blurble trusts. Blurble doesn't really trust anyone at this point.
That's also an 18 from Jacob.
What?
It's an 18 insight from Jacob to see if these guys are actually trying to help.
Yeah,
or
they're trying to help. He's a pretty dope professor. He's a cool
Okay.
dude. So okay, so he takes you guys all the way up. And you guys go to the headmaster, and they lock the 5 kids up in like. It's not like a.
And by the 5
It's not.
kids,
It's not
you
like a
mean
jail.
us.
No, no. Like the kids that are like going into this trance. They put them in like a. I guess it's not a jail, but like you know what I mean. Like they're in some bar, so that way they can't run away. They can't do anything that might hurt somebody else.
If you lock me in a cell with Blurble, I'll kill myself.
Yeah. No.
How can you?
I wouldn't
And
blame them.
the head, yeah. So the headmaster kind of takes control of the situation. She's like, "What did I tell you guys about roaming the halls at night?"
I don't know. I couldn't hear you because you silenced us.
Professor, I was just doing what the cool kids said I should do.
Where did you guys find them?
I was gonna nod and like
So-
throw up.
I don't really know what's supposed to be going on here. I'm new. I am not from around here. And these guys seem like they had this really cool club with the Ghostbuster Face Chaser Club. And like we totally killed the Spectre. So like
Okay,
that's pretty
you know what,
cool.
you guys, we'll address that at a different time. Right now, let's just focus on, what just happened, where you found these kids, what went down, and how
Okay.
we're gonna get down to what's
So,
going on here.
You're going to love this. So like we went down there and then like he hit one in the face and then like the fish person tried to bash one's head in and then they got really mad and they started fighting and then the cat man started trying to bash another one heads in and Bobla and I were just like, yo, what are you doing? You can't do that.
Okay, so we were
You
trying
can't be
to
hitting
knock
kids. That's against the rules.
Sinclair.
Why are we hitting kids?
And then they started trying to beat them again.
We
Are
were
we-
trying to get them out of their
Is it gonna be safe to have you around other?
Blurble. Blurble.
Do we need to expel you
I'm
from the school?
convinced they are all psychopaths.
So I was trying to wake them out of their trances.
You were beating them.
Blurble was trying to kill them.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Blurble would never. He was beating them. Blurble tried to.
So the headmaster the headmaster is gonna turn to one of the students. She's gonna do some like investigating, trying to figure out what's going on, and then she's gonna put her hand on one of their heads and say a spell, and you're gonna see a tiny creature crawl out of its ear.
Oh,
What?
I like that.
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna try to scoop it up in one of the empty, like flask bottles.
The ones that you stole earlier?
Yeah.
Wait, so the headmistress has a bug in their ear?
No.
No,
Wait,
the
the
kid.
She did that to the kid.
I'm gonna try to hit the bug.
No, I just said I'm trying to scoop it.
Try to scoop it, and if you don't scoop it, I'm gonna
Blurble!
beat it.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to murder Blurble.
Yeah.
I just
no,
want to go to music
you
class.
you scoop it.
Okay. Cool.
She takes it from you.
Bad
The
sound.
headmaster.
No, what? No. At no point am I relinquishing this to the headmaster.
You're a student.
So I'm gonna hiss.
It's like, hey,
Don't you attack my bestie.
actually, there. I don't know if you'd be able to to scoop because she's like doing this through the bars. You know what I mean? So you're not like next to them to be able to get a jar through like one of the bar gaps to go and do that. I feel like that's probably I don't think that's gonna be able to work.
It's bullshit. You know it.
So instead, she.
Now I have to kill Blurble.
Why are you killing me?
Thank God.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
Instead, she just casts something on it and it dies immediately.
Oh, can you teach me that? That seems
It's a
very
power word
cool.
kill. Like,
Yeah.
You don't know.
Sinclair is just gonna like go sit in a chair
She's
that's
very
slightly
strong.
too small for him and just like kind of be like pouting. He's like, why are the kids here all so violent? Everyone is a psychopath.
I just want everyone. I just want everyone to be safe, and I want to get down to what's happening and where these things are coming from, because these things should not be anywhere near this school.
Well, Bubbler and I are the only ones not beating children.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I only hit one when it hit me back. Well,
It had no
Poor
control.
children.
So she's gonna basically get all these kids back to like where they need to be like normal.
Do they stop seizing
And-
when she takes them there?
Yeah. Oh wait, seizing.
Or not
Who's seizing?
but like
Seizing.
going into their vision.
What?
Because when we were
going into trances.
yeah,
right?
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Once this is taken out, like they're back to their normal selves, and she does that for everybody. She kills these things, and basically she just questions everyone and tries to get like the information, as much information from you guys and from them, and that's kind of where we should end it for today. I feel.
Oh man,
Oh boy.
surrounded
God,
by
I want to kill.
Yeah.
I want to kill Blurble so bad.
Okay, but you were hitting people.
No.
And he was hitting people.
I
So
lightly
why would
smacked
Blorble
one
not
and
hit
shook
people?
the other one.
You think Blorble knows the difference? He was raised in the Underdark. You're beating someone. He's gonna join in.
I don't expect him to know the difference, but I expect him to stop when we all yell "fucking stop."
So I'm doing
Why?
this. By the way, you guys, I'm doing this as just random milestones. So I'm gonna have you guys go to level 3.
yeah. But dude, we beat some kids. We level up.
yeah.
Hey, you beat a
Hey,
specter.
we also beat a specter.
Yeah.
Nah, we beat up some kids.
Yeah.
It's a cooler story.
And you got to the bottom of like the,
We're figuring
something.
it out.
Yeah.
I think I'm onto something with the music
We need to
teacher.
beat more kids.
I thought it was suspicious when the music teacher was telling us that she started the Sorcery Club, but then is also the music teacher. And when they're all Owl Hearts and the music teacher is also the head of the Owl Hearts.
Music teacher is just
Who's the opposite of
multi-talented.
the Owl Hearts though? Maybe is someone trying to get revenge on the Owl
Probably you motherfuckers, you psychos. Bludgeoning children out here.
Hey man, I did non-lethal mace damage.
I did lethal damage, and I'm not gonna apologize for that.
I mean,
damn.
realistically, they are
You
serpent
did
skin.
non-lethal damage.
Yeah, I
Got
did
fucking
They are
not.
naughty-
Draco
naughty
Malfoy
boys.
out here.
Are we still recording?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
All right. Well, we got to close it out. Ben,
yeah.
want to hit us with
Ben,
those
hit
closing
it.
statements?
Yeah. Well, first we actually have some reviews to read out for the class.
Hell yeah.
We've got 2 new reviews, 2 5. For those new to the podcast, we will read out any 5-star review that you leave, either on our Facebook or Apple Podcast or wherever you can find to leave a review. Instagram, if you can find us there.
True. It's true.
The first one comes from actually one of our patrons, Taylor.
Yo.
Taylor.
Yeah, she wrote, I love D&D, I love nerdy jokes, and this has both. I find myself laughing so frequently that my face hurts, and then a couple real fun emojis
Good.
that I don't know how to read out loud.
Just start going.
We're gonna hurt you with positivity.
Yeah.
Maniacal laughter, obviously.
But that was on our Facebook, which is just Drop Dice on Facebook.
Thank you, Taylor. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And the next one is on Apple Podcast, is from a user Nenaj9.
Fuck yeah.
They titled it with just 5 more stars.
Hell yeah.
And they said, I absolutely love listening to this gang. The banter, the creativity, and the sheer joy that expels from these episodes is so refreshing. I look forward to every episode. Y'all are great.
Woo!
You're
Gang
great.
shit.
You're great.
Whoever that is, I think they're lying. First
Yeah,
off,
they're probably lying.
but
but we
fucking doubt it.
appreciate it
Second one,
anyway.
yeah.
Definitely appreciate it. Thank you
But
guys.
Appreciate the love.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that.
This is actually for Cindy's birthday.
It is.
Which will be past when this comes up,
Yep.
but is in a few days for us recording this. And she wanted to record a one shot.
It's now going to be a 2-shot.
No,
Yeah.
they usually
We
do.
always run over. There's
Yeah,
never enough time.
We're dumb.
We're not dumb. We're invested.
We are.
No, we're dumb.
But yes.
But yeah, so anyways, if you like us, make sure to share it with all your friends. Follow us on Spotify. We've got a Patreon, patreon.com/dropdice if you'd like to support us. We have an Etsy shop if you want
Cronkmart.
merch, which is etsy.com/shop/cronkmart. We have a YouTube channel if you would like to watch it, where you have some plans for stuff that might be going up there, but we don't know quite yet. But you want to check this out if you want another place to just listen to the audio, which is just Drop Dice. You look for the logo.
That's still very much like in beta.
Yeah. But yeah, just check us out, share us with your friends, help us. The more you help us grow, the more we can do, and the better we can make your experience listening to us.
The more we get to fuck around, the more you find out.
Pretty much.
This is all true.
Gang shit.
I do also want to shout out, because I believe it will be the week after this episode drops, we are officially sponsoring Courtney Cutie Pie LaBelle for
Hell
her
yeah.
pro fight March 5th in Mississippi.
Pro MMA. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So good luck, Courtney.
She's one of our
we love
patrons,
you.
and yeah, she's a real big fan of the show, and we're glad that we can be just as big of a fan of her when she makes her pro debut as an
Hell
MMA
yeah.
fighter.
Really looking
get
forward to it. Like, she's done really, like, for those anybody who doesn't know, she's done really solid on the amateur circuit. So looking forward to seeing her make that walk into the next level competition.
Seeing her grow.
And she supports us, so we support her.
Exactly. So last thing is the patron shout out. So there's no new patrons to announce, but for all you guys who've been continuing to support us, thank you so much. We appreciate everything that you do, and you guys are the shit. We are talking about trying to put together a patron one shot where some of our local patrons can get together, and we'll be putting on a one shot that they will be starring in. We'll be putting that on the pod, going through like the full works, edit it up and everything like that, make it a nice little production.
Just as a thank you, like,
Yeah, so we can keep people like included and
Yeah.
kind of guest star them and whatnot.
Yeah.
So if that's something that you as a patron are interested in, or something that you would like to become a patron to get involved in, feel free to do that and then hit us up on Patreon. We'll be dropping a post pretty soon with some details on that, and we'll be figuring out dates. But other than that, I think that's all we got for you this week.
all right.
See you
Thank
next
you
week.
guys.
when we
Thank you
finish
guys.
this up. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.